Shut up. Music.
We're live. We're live. Hello.
No copyright.
Oh, you learned some languages. I don't know.
Royalty-free D&D. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, royalty-free D&D music.
Welcome to episode 3 of the
No,
D.
we're doing it?
Well, we're live. Fuck it.
I turned the.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure that if you swear in the first, which I was the first one to swear, so it doesn't matter, but like your algorithm gets completely screwed if you swear
Like
within the first
minute.
Yeah, it's some stupid. Yeah.
You can
So
see
for the first freaking minute, we are going to be very kind-hearted and good behaved boys.
We've been live for like 15, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, you probably heard me
Let's go.
swearing the whole time then.
No, I mean like
Yeah.
there wasn't anybody talking.
D&D. We're here. Scuffed intros. It's episode 3. Let's go.
Don't got a name yet.
Yeah, we didn't get a name yet.
We have Legends of Exandria until my next campaign, so
I don't even have it written as that, so whatever.
what? All right.
I don't think. I don't remember.
Well,
Well,
doesn't matter.
let me go ahead and start the stream here. We'll start our session.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Sure.
Cause it's through an iPhone.
iPhones, guys. iPhones.
Don't buy iPhones.
I mean, I
Don't
don't
waste
like
your
using
money.
them, but
We had to cut off Bo's Android's sound because my iPhone was better.
Rest in
Wow.
peace. So, bring it back down to Dungeons and Dragons time. We come back. Episode 3. We're missing 2 people at the current moment. They may show up later. Because they are not losers, but busy. Brings us back to where we last left off. The open fields, middle of the night. An old farmland, after just slaying 2 of the creatures that you came there to hunt. 2 of the Leocrotas that were slaughtering and harvesting much of the cattle throughout these farms. The farm peoples have been on edge for the past maybe couple days as this has been happening. With you guys coming and taking care of the problem, what awaits you, maybe money, maybe a little bit of fame. You can make a name for yourselves.
The
after
name
this.
that we totally have.
Name that you have totally come up with. We jump down into the fields, the farmlands, about 2 a.m. in the morning. World is yours.
Okay, so this is after we had Brogan has absorbed one.
Broken has absorbed the second one that you defeated, yes.
And the first one we've decided to carry along with us to back to. Are we going back to the town?
What are you doing with it?
Well, I mean, it was suggested that we were going to take it back.
I guess we should tell people that we killed it.
Well,
That'd
we
be
killed
good.
it. It was the first one.
We killed the You should like tell the barn people. The barn people.
the barn people.
Yeah, let's go tell the barn people.
You heard it
Let's
here
go
first.
call the Barners.
The Barners.
Let's let these folks.
Who knows? Maybe it's their last name. You don't know.
Escape now.
Yeah, okay, so let's go and knock on the door, I guess, to tell those people that we've killed the creatures.
What time is it right now?
About 2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, good.
Can we just?
I go pound on the door very heavily.
You're gonna go
Instead
hit the
of,
door very heavily.
Bothering them.
All right. As you see the big Goliath, as you see the big Goliath staunter up to this door, standing taller than the door, reaches down, just sort of coom coom coom. Wait about a minute passes. About another minute passes till you.
I just light up.
Have you Have you taken care of it? As they're wiping their eyes, just now waking up.
It is
Yes.
dead.
They are dead.
Yeah.
Really? You're not
Indeed.
joking.
Well, we've killed 2 of them. If any more come back, let us know.
What were they?
Do we know what they were?
You
Do
do
we know
not
what they-
recognize what they were.
Does Broken recognize what they're? Because he ate one.
Good thought.
Broken,
No,
go ahead
they're
and
being-
roll a intelligence check. Straight intelligence.
Ooh, I need my dice. How? I was
You know,
about to try
that's
to
a-
play D&D without
Why do you
dice.
ha-
That's
I
a
have
great.
my dice.
That's a great call out here, by the way.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's nice. I like it.
14.
A 14.
Mhm.
So after absorbing this creature, you gain a little bit of knowledge. Not the name of the beast, but you understand kind of its like past. So I get you the information here. Wow. You know, I'm great here.
Well, I was just thinking that the creature wouldn't be known as itself as that creature unless it had like it's sentient.
So
Right.
you gain a little bit of knowledge of it that it is a. Hold on, I apologize. Is a monstrosity, as well as gaining a little bit of its past memory. You see it surrounded by a bunch of humanoid, almost hyena-looking creatures, all carrying spears, wooden shields, very tattered cloth armor around them. Most of them leading this creature places. And then your memory flashes forward a little bit farther, and you see the memory of this creature being ordered to go salvage, go hunt down and bring home meats and stuff as it is sent into the woods. Your memory flashes forward again to this creature running through the woods, coming out to this open field, slaughtering multiple cattle, and taking pieces of the cattle back to its maybe tribe, whatever you would call this group.
Back.
And then your memory flashes forward to it in the midst of the battle fighting you guys. And then the memory fades.
Okay. First, I'd just like to premise I have converted back to my humanoid form
Okay.
for the battle. Because the farmers did not know that I was a slime.
No,
Slime.
they did not.
Well,
So yes, you
Well-
back to the human form as soon as you were done acidifying your creature.
Yeah.
How to find a
Sorry,
word for that?
I may mispronounce some things because I keep hearing myself because I'm going through you.
Mute her.
You can manually mute her.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what we did last time because I kept hearing myself through his headphones.
Yep.
Like right click on her picture.
And then just hit the mute.
Check 1, 2.
Check is
Oh,
good.
that is so much better. Oh my god.
Guys,
It was like there was an echo
I know.
and I kept hearing
we're
it.
professionals
And I
at
can hear
Discord, guys.
Alright, cool. Alright.
The wonders
Now
of
that that's out of
technology.
the way. Now that that's out of the way. So I'm in my humanoid form, and I just say to the group, I got a little bit from absorbing that creature. Still not really sure what it's called, but I think its purpose is just to hunt for other creatures. I felt like I was owned by some other creatures, and I was told to go get some food. And that's what I did.
So
Can
who is
you
who is
describe
Kurt?
the creatures that they look and what they looked like?
I didn't recognize them, but they stood on 2 legs, and they could handle weapons. So I guess humanoid, but I'm really not sure.
Broken, go ahead and roll a straight history check.
I was gonna say, from what he's telling me, can I roll a history check too to see if I know what he's talking about from being a bard and all? I probably might have something.
I mean,
That's a 16.
16?
I know what-
Broken, you recognize the creature. You have seen them before through your travels because they are not. They're fairly common in the wilds. You recognize them as gnolls.
regular rules.
Oh, and actually, I think I can speak Knoll very little.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you just absorbed it.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they were gnolls. I know I've seen them in my travels, but
Those pesky little buggers they are.
I couldn't really understand what they were all saying. I could only understand a little bit, but basically, they just said, "Go, hunt," and the creature I absorbed and his buddy knew of a place, a farm, plenty of cattle, so that's where we went.
All right.
So are we standing in front of the farmer right now talking to him about this?
Who's holding the dead creature?
There's nobody. It's still laying by the windmill.
Oh,
Okay, so
I'll go, and I guess I'll sit by it for about 10 minutes and start ritual and casting floating disc, Tensor's floating disc, underneath
Okay.
it to lift it. In sort of
How big and how much weight can it hold?
It is 3 feet in diameter and 1 inch thick, and it can hold up to 500 pounds.
So if you were to make that, you could only. It would only fit under maybe a third of the creature.
Hmm.
I mean that's
It's
all you.
very-
That's all you would
I can
need.
try to balance it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
oh my God, they're
while doing
huge.
this, go ahead and make a let's say an intelligence check to see if you're smart enough to get the perfect spot.
Center of gravity, center of mass. Ooh, that's really good. 23.
Through kind of deciding, like kind of lifting the head a little bit, kind of like deciding where the center of mass is. You pick the perfect spot right in the side of its ribs, where you start to cast this as it appears underneath and expands. It's 3 feet, starts to lift it up. You see it stay on the disc while the sides are kind of hanging off each side, the head and the rear of the creature, as it starts to float up about 5-6 feet above the ground.
It's terrifying to look at.
Yes,
And it
is
falls
very
20 feet
terrifying.
behind me. Wherever it will always stay 20 feet behind me. So
All right. So at this point, the farmer, still looking at you guys, discussing this, goes ahead. Well, you've helped us out with our problem here. I expect you want payment for it. Let me go ahead and go inside and get you payment. And he shuts the door and goes back inside of the house for about another couple minutes pass. Comes back out with a larger sack of gold, single sack, and he goes ahead and hands it off to you, Lars. And it is a sack of gold that is 350 gold coins.
I'm not good at math, so.
It weighs pretty hefty for you. It is a hefty sum.
So how much did we get, Lars?
What? What the narrator just say?
It's 350 gold coins.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay. So what does that come out to? How many people were there? We're still counting the other two, right?
58 gold each. From across the field.
Scream from the Dragonborn.
Is it 80?
58 gold
Oh, 58. I was like, what
and
the
58
heck?
gold
I
and
thought you said
33
80. Like, what
copper
the
each,
fuck?
which is copper? Yeah, no, silver.
What?
So wait, it's 58.33333333. So I don't know what that would. I guess that would just be 60 gold each. Then 60.
Has anyone even seen Katara or Baldric? Where are they?
You see Baldric falling behind a little bit. He's sort of still inspecting the corpse that is currently being hovered by this disc. But Katara, last time you saw her, she was on top of the windmill, and she is no longer there and not within sight.
I have no idea where my money is. Where the hell's my money at?
So
Probably in your pouch.
350 between 5 people. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I started doing things on paper because I can't use my phone.
It's actually a smart idea.
Well, yeah, only because, like, I'm using this for my phone. Oh, there it is.
Oh
Found it.
wait, no, unlike Duvall, I'm an idiot. 58 gold and 3 silver. That's what it is. 58 gold and 3
Between
silver.
how many?
Between all 6 of us.
All 6 of us. But there is currently 1 missing.
Well, yeah. So.
But they still did the fight, wouldn't they? Technically.
They would
I
if
mean-
you give it to her.
We'll just say that we gave her the money and she disappeared.
Sure.
Just to
Or you
be
give her,
fair,
or you give her the money next time you see her.
who's gonna hold on to that money and remember? Not me.
I can remember.
Okay, you
Paul's gonna
remember.
write on a separate sheet a certain amount of gold.
Okay, so 58 gold and
And 3 silver.
3 silver.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add that to Baldric's inventory then. I am at it. 58.
Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Whoa.
Oh my god, your hair. It's so ridiculous.
All right. So, after the farmer hands you the sack of gold, he kind of gives you his thanks and heads back into his house, where you see the lights start to dim a little bit inside. Probably heading back to bed, as it is very late at night.
As I scream across the field.
No response.
Good day. Night.
Good
Night.
evening.
Whatever it is.
I'll go sit in a tree for a little while.
All right.
Are trees around?
I guess
There was a couple trees that were.
I'll go
around.
back into the. I guess I'll go back into the
leave it.
windmill.
The windmill.
The windmill, and I guess I'll just take a short rest in there.
Is there a map?
I'll just take a.
There. I had the map, but it's no longer there. I have a new map on top of it, but I can put the map back.
No, it's okay. I just didn't know. I was just looking
Yes,
for.
there was a couple trees that you guys that like Baldric was beside. There was a couple bushes, but there was a couple trees scattered around by the windmill as well.
Are we just
Yeah,
kind of
so-
camping out?
50 yards between.
We're just camping out, right? Guys.
I mean, if you guys would like to.
Sure. I'm going in the windmill.
I'd build a fire.
I'm gonna sit in a tree.
I'll just hang out with the big guy for the night, and we reconvene in the morning.
That sounds good. I'm just gonna sit there eating my stuff that I brought with me, that from the night before.
All right.
Can you shapeshift into a blanket?
Ew, you want him like over, stuff?
I'm not sure I feel comfortable with that guy.
Oh, the imagination.
It was worth a try.
That's there.
I guess during my short rest, I'll use Arcane Recovery.
Are you guys taking a
Wait,
short rest, or are you guys going to take a long rest?
Well, I'm gonna take a short
Like-
rest and then take a
Go
long
in the
rest.
morning.
Okay.
I'm gonna, just in case if we get woken up by another thing, I'll at least have one spell.
All right. So you go ahead and
Oh.
take a short rest. The rest of you prepare for the night. Baldric sits around with you, Lars, and Broken. Sit around the fire before eventually setting up and getting ready for sleep. Going soon. Bija, you also joined them after a little bit of sitting in the tree.
Oh, yeah, well, I figured I would just be kind of, I'm gonna sleep in the tree because I kind of want to listen and keep an eye out.
Okay.
So if I hear noises with my perception, I just want to be able to see
All right.
at a higher level. But also, I guess if we're taking short rest, are we taking short rest then long rest?
That's what I'm
That was-
doing. You guys
that-
can do whatever you want.
That was only Duval that was doing a short rest.
Yeah,
Okay,
I just
'cause short rest and then a long rest equals more time than just a short rest or a long rest. So that's
Yeah.
why I was trying, because that changes how I'm gonna roll for my spell slots to be done. Because if we're
Yeah,
all
I'm just-
resting in the same
I'm-
amount of time,
the only reason I'm doing that is just in case if we wake, like if something happens, I have a thing that lets me get back a spell slot during the short rest. So I'm getting back a spell slot. Then I'm just
yeah.
gonna
But
go to bed.
if we're also taking a long rest, what if the long rest gets interrupted?
Then I have a spell slot. That's the whole point. I was taking a short rest, then after the short rest, taking a long rest.
But then we would have to also take a rest to continue on to finish your long rest. That's what I'm saying.
It's just going to be delayed by 30 minutes. I'm just
Yeah.
going to wake up
it's
30
only
minutes
30
later.
minutes.
Yeah,
That's
you guys
why-
could just sleep that long. Like, you could
That's
sleep
what I
another
was
half hour.
questioning.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it might change how I roll mine.
A minimum of what 8 hours for a long rest.
No, that's why I was asking, because I get Jesus, short rest. Goddamn. I'm pretty sure there's something I can get from short rest too, but I can't remember what it is.
Probably Song of Rest, but that's
Yeah,
if people use hit die.
Yes. It doesn't say because of. It says a long rest. That's actually a long rest. I can't even find the one for short rest, honestly.
I was gonna say, I think it's for short rests.
I think it comes back on long rests.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can use it during either rest, and it regains after the long rest. Okay, that's what I was getting at then. Okay, then I am going to use my Song of Rest during a short rest with
Okay.
Duval. I'm gonna stay up kind
Oh,
of.
I'm okay. I have full hit points. I didn't take any damage.
No. This is any creature, so like all the people can gain
Oh.
from that. This is if you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending one or more hit dice. Each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points, and that's what I'm saying is like the other two. If they want to roll a hit dice and I'm singing, they gain 1d6 extra.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm
Alright.
saying like the added short rest on before the long rest, I can use that, give them extra if they've lost anything. Have you guys lost anything? I don't remember.
I'm full health.
But then after a long rest, we'll just get away.
Yeah, and then after a long rest, we're gonna be at full.
Okay, but
Okay,
has
yeah.
anyone lost any? Are they going to use hit points other than you?
No, I don't
What?
think so.
I was gonna say, plus long rest, they're gonna refill anyway. The whole
Yeah,
way up
after
to
a
the
long
top.
rest, everybody gets back all of their hit points.
That's why I was just gonna do long rest. So
All right,
Yeah.
then I don't need to use that.
No.
No, I was just
Just
curious
take
because
a
like
long
that
rest
was
and
I knew there
all
was
get up
something
the
with a
same
short
time.
rest that I could use. That. All right, then Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So
Alright.
as you guys go ahead and lay down for the night after setting up camp, some of you sleeping in a tree, some of you sleeping possibly in a windmill.
Very comfortable windmill.
Very comfortable.
Dario's coming inside with me.
All right.
He's gonna
Okay.
snuggle.
Alrighty. You guys can go ahead and take your long rest.
Can we
Regain all of your hit points and your spell slots
remove these?
as the night goes by without
Yes.
any sort of noise other than the occasional hooting of an owl, hooting of the owl, and the morning birds as the sun presses over the mountains to wake brightly in your eyes as a new day has turned. So,
Actually, I just wanted to point out real quick. According to my slime characteristics, Well, first of all, technically I don't sleep. Second of all, I actually only need to take 4 hours for it to become technically a long rest.
Do you want to sleep more than that, or do you want to stay up and just sort of look around?
Well, yeah. Right now, we don't have to worry about it because we're all waking up at the same time. But I mean, in the future, I just want it to be known that I only need 4 hours and I'm back to full.
Okay.
And what's a short rest?
No, that's a long rest.
No, what's a short rest?
Oh, short rest is just a regular short rest. I wouldn't benefit from a short rest except to
regain health
points. Yeah, I don't have any spells or anything yet. So. Anyway, I just wanted to point that out, but yeah, let's get up.
All right. So, as you all awaken in the next morning, you awaken to you see some of the farmers out repairing a little bit of the crops that the creatures have ran through. You see the creature that you left on the disc is on the ground again.
Yeah,
it
only
does not last all night. It is on the ground. You see some of the farmers has kind of cleaned up him and sort of started disposing of the creature.
Oh. I'll just let them do their
thing. I can use breakfast.
There's still part of the creature that still lays there.
I'm gonna take out my notebook and just sort of sit there.
Oh my
very
god!
Intently watching.
You're so obsessed.
Are you gonna absorb the creature again then? Broken? The rest of it? There is currently farmers around.
We get. Oh, right. Right.
Okay, so.
Alright, never mind.
How much of it is left?
Probably a good chunk of the hind corner is still left on the ground, and the tail and back legs.
So you wouldn't gain from it anyway. It doesn't have a brain.
Right.
Does it have toenails?
It has hooves.
Okay. Fuck. Oh, sorry.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah. Does it have toenails?
Does it have
Like,
toenails?
I'll be right back.
Like claws. I was hoping for some claws. Oh, it just changes. Yeah, okay, then I don't want to mess with it.
Alright.
It stinks. I want to stay as far away as possible. That nasty.
Oh, I'll just use prestidigitation to make it smell nice.
Sparkles kind of go over it, and all of a sudden, this very repugnant smell that you smelled before of like rotting flesh and like very, very kind of wet dog kind of smell turns into this nice kind of almost daisy
floral.
smell.
It's a floral scent. It's like high-class bathroom smell.
Okay.
Smell. Yes.
Nobody will ever have to shower again with you around.
I was gonna say,
no,
like,
prestidigitation, and he's clean.
Quite literally. Such a useful smell. Bell. That too. So, with all of you awake and early in the morning, what are you guys doing?
Alright, so I'm awake and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna continue eating what food I brought with me because I totally have. I brought those dried meats with me from the place.
Alright.
So I must continue snacking.
I'm just gonna walk up to one of the farmers. Would you happen to have some type of meal that I could consume?
As you see this kind of shorter, teenage-looking, guy. On the shorter side, human of course, brown hair, and kind of looks up at you. There's some leftover meal in the house?
Thank you, young lad. And I will go over and I'm gonna knock on the door of the house.
You knock on the door. No one answers.
Try the door, the handle.
I'm in
Door
the back
opens.
laughing because it's like, it's a farmer. He's out in the field.
So I go in and I go looking for food.
You see on the table there is leftover eggs, bacon, and potatoes, just sort of half eaten there on a wooden plate.
I'll the chair out, sit down, and
Just
I'll use prestidigitation to warm it up a bit, and I'll eat it.
you prestidigitation. You see this slight steam start to rise off it, as if just freshly out of the oven. As you start to eat your breakfast.
That's how Dragonborn eat.
Where's the farmer at? Like, where's it?
Currently, the farmers are out in the field right now.
What field?
Like, the field that you guys did most of your battling in, it looks like they're currently trying to repair some of the crops that were mashed in from the footfall.
So it is not where the cows are.
No.
I go take a cow.
Oh my god.
What do you?
I'm hungry.
What do you mean by take a cow?
I bash
Do I
it.
have to fight you too? Do I have to attack you two for stealing cows? No.
So
I'm
you
hungry.
walk over- You walk over to the cows that are currently in the field grazing. You see a relatively smaller one. Just kind of go ahead and roll strength check for me.
No, can I run up on that shit and be like, don't do this? They just gave us money.
I mean, go right ahead.
Okay, can I, okay, I'm gonna run up to you. I'm like, look, they totally just gave you money to kill whatever was killing their cows. I will take the money and kill you for killing their cows. I will kill you for the cows. I'll get more money. Here's some food.
She hands you some like dried meats and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Are you gonna stop lifting the cow then?
Yeah, I
Football,
assume.
you cow.
Okay.
I just had it in the headlock.
You were sitting there like grabbing around it, ready to put it underneath your armpit and just carry it away. And while she's handing you, you kind of look around. You do see two of the farmers kind of looking at you with like cockeyed kind of look.
I just pat the cow on the head a little bit.
Moves at you. Kind of goes back to grazing. So, Duval, you finish up your breakfast and exit the building.
Who's this?
We have a Rupert.
What?
Yes, am I late?
You are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really late.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You.
I almost
you
took
are
a cow.
fine.
Did
He
you get a good
almost stole
rest?
cow.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Did you get a good rest?
I did.
Good.
I also had a decent breakfast.
Oh, good. We're just having breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I need actual food.
Yeah, I decided to go with like a longer break. I had pancakes instead of cereal. I go to the bathroom a lot when we play because I have all the coffee and then. Oops.
What time is it there?
Oh no, it's afternoon. We just work nights, and I keep my night schedule when I'm off because it's too hard to jump back and forth. So
Yeah.
Okay.
so it's like 6. It's just
Okay. I just damn, are you in a different time zone?
No.
no.
I work
Okay.
with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't know if he put the stream on pause while he went to go get food.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Well, let's
So
check.
Who's gonna know?
when did we end up starting?
An hour ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
I'm sorry.
like
I thought you said 6.
45 minutes ago.
No, it was,
4:30.
All right.
it was supposed
Well,
to be
at least
4:30, but we waited a little bit, and we got stuff ready, so we didn't start until like roughly 5:20.
And then there was technical difficulties because
Yeah.
Bo's computer went down.
So.
all
The
right.
stream is
Currently,
not
you guys
paused.
You
Okay.
got money. You got 58 gold points.
I already added it to your character as well.
Gold
Thank you.
pieces.
And you guys just now to get Baldric caught back up. You guys finished last night. You woke up the farmers. They gave you a reward for helping out. You guys decided to camp out at the farm that night, and it is early morning. Wow, I can't think of names. Duval just went into a house randomly to start eating food. Lars almost stole a cow.
I stopped him.
and you're
Give him some food.
Bijou stopped him, and that is where we are right now.
He was just about to like run off with the cow. I'm like, literally, we just killed some creatures because they were taking their cows. Wow.
Literally didn't think of that when I said it.
Right.
Literally. So, now that you guys have all had a good breakfast and gotten more awake, wide awake, and birds are chirping, the sun is out, and in the back of your minds, you all remember we are renting we're renting a carriage currently
For a week.
Yeah,
For a
for a
week.
whole week though.
for a
Don't
whole
we
week.
don't we have
Because-
a body?
We were very smart.
They
Yeah.
the farmers are currently in the process of disposing of the body.
So we can't take it anyway.
I was wondering if we could get money for the skins or something, you know.
Might
I
have been
know who-
something to carve.
There's
Maybe
a partial hide, he said.
there's partial. There is still like the hind quarter and back legs and stuff. If you'd like to try to salvage some off
it
there.
smells
And the tail?
floral right now.
I think he said there was a tail involved. I don't know.
There is a tail.
So if you want to take the tail, then I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna deal with that.
No, maybe if the front half, you know, you could make like a
That's
cool
what I was
cape with the
thinking.
like, yeah, you know.
Yeah,
that'd be cool,
I was
but-
thinking like a fang or like I don't know. He has hooves, but I was thinking it was like claws.
Mm.
Yeah, ask me. Does it have toenails?
Yeah, I said, does it have toenails?
So,
no, they were hooves, weren't they?
what is the party doing at this point?
Walking out of the house. Ah, that was good.
One of the older farmers across the fence at one of the other houses kind of looks over at you. You live there?
No.
All right. Kind
You
of goes
just
back
see me
to
shaking my
Morning.
head like in the field, looking over. Like, God, I'm glad I saved this cow, but what have I gotten myself into?
I will start to walk back to the group.
All right, as you make your way back to the group.
Can I go and talk to a farmer and ask him if he's heard any rumors about anything else going on lately?
So you go up to one of the nearby farmers, one of the women that's attending to the crops right now. Younger in her years, human, long blondish hair. Kind of looks up at you and stands up, kind of brushed herself off a little bit. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes. I mean, I know that you know that we've been helping you throughout this ordeal, but I was wondering if you'd not heard of any other rumors lately of any other farms getting attacked, and we could help them.
Well, thanks again for helping us out. We seem to be the only farm that was being hit by these creatures, whatever they are. But the city might have some more jobs around maybe some of the bars or something.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I stand there and I play her a little tune.
All right.
I don't have my ocarina, it's over there. But I play her a little tune to help her day go by faster and nicer.
All right. She kind of bows to you, leaves with a smile, and heads back to doing her work. All right. So, what is
I
the
guess-
next?
Back to the city?
Yes, back to the city, I think. Maybe. Wait, what else is on the way? What are we close to, you guys? Well, don't we
Yeah.
have a map? Do we have a map?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna pull up the map.
Oh.
Ooh.
Please work. Yes.
The please work always works. So currently, you guys are just south of the small rolling hills, south of Kymel, next to the E of the dividing plains.
And I guess we must go back. Get some more work going, maybe.
Yeah, how much gold did you say we got? Like 58 gold?
You got
Yes.
58 gold.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more than that if we're gonna buy some magical weapons.
I'll walk up to another farmer. Pardon me.
Yeah.
Do you know if monster parts can be turned in for money over in Cairo?
So, when you're Carmel.
Monster pot. What kind are you talking about?
Just if I were to show up with like an ear of a goblin, would I be able to turn it in for money?
No, you'd probably be
Oh yeah.
made fun of. Maybe
No.
maybe the guards called. It's kind of weird.
Does nobody pay for any hunting? There's no hunting work available.
Around here, no. Maybe in Kaimo you could sell some skins to the leather works, but other than that, monster parts is unheard of around here. Maybe somewhere up with like Whitestone might buy something. There's a bunch of crazy people up there.
Sounds like my people.
Head back to town.
Let's just head back to town.
Also, I know this is a weird
Going around.
question, but have you happened to run across any magical items recently?
Magical. No, we come across some potatoes, if you want to call them magical.
Potatoes are pretty magical.
You have magical potatoes?
You can make anything from potatoes.
Not that kind of
He
magic.
looks at you, Lars, and goes, "Yes, they're very magical."
Well,
How much for a
thank you
magical
your
potato?
Thank you for your time, good sir. And I will reach down and I'll grab his hand in my abnormally large dragon hand and shake it forcefully, and I bid you farewell. And I will walk back to the cart.
As you walk back to the car, he looks at you now, Lars. 20 gold for a magical potato.
Oh my god.
Don't do it, Lars.
20 gold. It is a steal.
They're
He
delicious.
must have
potatoes
seen you
give you
try to
64.
eat his cow.
They will make you stronger than even you think you are.
I'm pretty strong.
Think of it times 2.
I just kind of whatever.
Okay. Like, oh, shot, and he goes ahead and throws the potato back in his basket.
That's a good choice, Lars. I'm gonna hop on your back again, and let's get going.
Okay, so I guess we're all heading back. We have rented this carriage. Okay, hey guys. We've rented this carriage for a week, right? And it's only been like, I don't know, a day-ish, right?
Yeah.
Day and a half?
Been about a
I
day.
said.
What do you guys think about hunting on our way home through the woods and capturing some, meats and stuff that we can salt and dehydrate and keep with us so that we have some, reserves, and also sell the skins?
Yeah,
I am not great at this.
That you have extra availability of space, right? And we've already paid for it.
We can try.
I like killing.
Do we have extra availability of space? Aren't we pretty full with the giant and like?
No, we didn't take that. It died.
No, the
Oh,
giant
yeah.
is the
You
Goliath.
missed
I'm just
it.
riding up front, remember?
Yeah, he's riding up
That's
front.
right,
There's,
he's sitting.
there's still room on the
Yeah.
back, on the top back portion of this carriage, and there is a little bit of room in the spots in the middle where people can sit.
Poor horses.
We have a little bit of available weight because also someone left. She's not here right now.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So her weight is also. If we're just
And she
taking
flies.
skins and meat, we're good.
When she
I
turns
think I
back
said-
up, she can fly. So
Well, we can
Yeah,
certainly
you can fly.
try.
Okay. I mean, it's not that far to town. We could just, stop at some point and just, hunt in the woods for a minute for squirrels and rabbits and whatnot.
Well, I know there's a pretty nice forest just to the west of Kaimel.
Ivy Heart Thicket, right?
Yeah, I used to hunt there.
Okay. It's close.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah?
that sounds like a plan.
and if we can probably stop by the ruins of Tohill. There might be something in there as well.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm game
really
for
would
it.
like to
Okay.
do them, but I suppose.
All right. Yeah, let's just like
Let's
take
go.
a V, go to ruins area in the thicket, and then head over to Kymel because we have the time.
All right. So, is that your plan? Is to take the carriage up towards the Ivy Heart Thicket and do a little bit of scouting around, maybe even some hunting within?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, my strong suit.
All righty. So, you guys
time is it?
pack.
Sorry.
You're good. So as you guys pack up and get everything packed into the carriage and start to head out, you see that by the position of sun, you could take a guess that it's going on maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. As you guys woke up a little bit later, since you were up till roughly 2 a.m. in the morning. So,
Okay. So how long does it take us to get to Ivy Heart Thicket?
it'd probably be about a good, I don't know, 2-3 hours travel time on the carriage.
I will
So-
play with Dario.
I think we
You
should get
summon
some
Dark.
camping supplies. Do we have camping supplies?
Oh, we have.
Yes, you do. As well as whatever you guys have, the carriage itself came with a pack of a couple sleeping bags and some normal, like, just tent supplies.
I'm sure the sleeping bags will fit perfectly for me.
one for each
They
leg.
do not.
Not like you'll need it.
I was gonna say it is about one for each leg. It goes about up to your just past your thigh region, and
Well,
that's
I
where it
have a
stops.
bedroll, so you can have mine.
One for each leg.
One for each leg.
There's
One
3
leg.
legs.
Oh,
What?
makes.
I was gonna say that, but then I did.
Oh my.
Moving on.
So,
I was wondering when I was riding on your lap the way here.
This is the changing the subject song. Changing the subject song.
Oh my god.
as we found out, the giant has more than 2 legs. You guys make your way up towards the Ivy Heart Thicket.
Got it.
If there's anything that you guys would like to
Oh.
discuss or do on the way,
I'll
more
send
welcome to.
Dario. We're looking for food. Go.
And flies up into the air. Probably flying
Alright.
about 50 feet above you guys.
All right.
So how heavy is this area that we're driving through? Is it like are we in the midst of the woods right now, or are we on like the edge of the woods?
No, you guys are currently following a road that leads up towards the Ivy Heart Thicket. For Broken, since you were from it, you know the Ivy Heart Thicket is very thick, and it would be very hard to take the carriage through the Ivy Heart Thicket. You'd probably have to park it outside of it and then go in and drag whatever you have out.
So park at the ruins.
We
I mean, we
could.
already planned to visit them.
Broken, are you hearing this?
Whether we go in or not, you know what I mean? Like, whether we go in first or not, I mean, it still seems like a good landmark. So we could definitely find our car. I don't want to come out of the woods and be like, I don't know which way to go. You know?
Well, if it's a
go to the
thicket,
ruins.
it's probably more than woods. It probably has a lot of like underbrush.
That's
There's
true.
probably not many trails either, honestly.
Yeah, I was kind of assuming it was a forest, but you're right. It's a thicket, not a forest.
Yeah, when I heard thicket, I was like, ugh, it's gonna be a little harder to get out.
Well, I might be able to help with that. I could try to absorb the plants as we go push through and make a trail of our. But
Sounds
I
like a
still
better
think-
plan than I had.
I think we should still
Which
post
probably
up
set fire to it all.
just outside of
I could do that.
Post the camp?
Actually, yeah, you vomit acid, don't you? You could just like vomit us a path.
Oh my god, but
It's
what if it
very
kills all the
limited.
creatures we're trying to
It's a
grab?
very limited use.
We're trying to, like, get skins and creatures, not burn them to death.
We'll
Well,
smoke them
figured-
out.
I figured the acid would be more controlled than the fire. The fire would just spread, you know.
Who's putting a fire out?
Yo,
on
who
it?
said fire?
No, we're
I-
having a
I was
fire to
assuming
sit
that was your
outside.
plan there, Lars. I kind of assumed that was your solution to like,
No,
I
he
can't get
was
burned.
gonna
Oh, hack it
burn
down.
With his whacking it
He's
I
gonna
mean, that's
whack
a
it.
better plan.
I'm gonna whack it.
Whack it.
with his third leg.
Yep.
So,
Wow, this road is so bumpy.
as the
Why do you think the slime calls me big guy?
It's not why.
Oh god.
So, as coming up with ideas for plans to make your way through this thicket, after 15 minutes pass, 30 minutes pass, hour passes, you start to see this giant forest on the horizon as you guys are making your way across this road and through this like plains area, and you see this just giant like forest, like very thick, lush, green, healthy forest coming up on you guys' left as you recognize to be the Ivy Heart Thicket. As you guys are just about to arrive.
I vote we camp up for a minute and talk about how we're gonna go about capturing these creatures before we go in. It looks really thick.
I leave all of the hunting and all of those sorts of stuff to you.
So can you say that you're gonna protect our
I
you could set up
will
camp to
fumble through
protect
the
us
ruins.
separate from us?
Sure.
I mean, I kind of figure we should probably. Go
We
at
should move
least in-
together. Yeah.
Or at least go.
What could happen?
Never.
It's just ruins. They're ruins
Yeah.
for a reason. Nobody's
We
there.
should have an army of the dead.
Right? There could be all kinds of like. Here's the other thing. What happens if there's like a pack of wolves that took up? in
Yeah,
there? Go in
you're
there
gonna get
and-
destroyed.
I-
You just
we're
said
gonna
you're
miss
not
out
good
on
at
some
hunting.
game.
What do you take me for? I am a
really bad
strong master of the arcane.
That's true, and he can do a really thick shout. You know, he can do a really thick shout out at him, and
Alright,
not gonna
it's
like
gonna
I
be
mean, he is a
long time
dragon.
before we can get to him.
I am a dragon. Dragonborn.
Boost for Da.
I don't think we should split up.
we can go through the.
Yeah, what's the worst that
one
could
first.
happen?
I mean, if
think
we
that we
come
should
across
set up
treasure,
anything.
we're gonna want that first.
I think maybe set up a camp, and then all of us go in through the woods toward the ruins. We can hunt on the way.
Would the
And
ruins
not
be
split up.
inside of the thicket or outside of it?
There'd be-
It looks like they're on the
Because it looks
Yeah.
like it's outside of it. but-
side, yeah.
Well,
You'd
why
have
don't
to
we?
venture-
get there
You'd have to
first?
venture around.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
saying.
Let's
Let's just
go.
do that first, and
Let's do that first.
somebody's a little impatient.
Yeah, it
Do
seems
ruins
like
not
someone needs
tingle
to
your
have
curiosity?
somebody.
I mean, they do, but they're not going anywhere.
But somebody might get to them first.
They probably.
I mean, like they're
already did.
ruined. They're ruined.
I mean, I don't really care. We don't really ruin them.
While they're all arguing, I start chopping through the thicket.
So as you guys arrive, and you guys are tossing and just parking the horses, you just hear. You see these smaller trees start to hitting the ground.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not
gonna
cut through
senses,
trees.
What?
And I look over and
Smaller
I see.
trees. Like you have a giant axe. You're swinging through this.
Okay, so as he's swinging through those trees, I look over and I see him swinging through these trees. And do I see any creatures running out?
You see some birds flying out through the treetops, but other than that, you don't see any.
Dario,
smaller
get them!
Okay, so I can't
Go,
count.
Dario! This is our moment!
The low ground.
Go, Dario!
So as you start to look for like creatures on the low ground, you see this like glowing hawk just swipe a bird out of midair. On the ground.
Yes!
I don't have anything to grab with that.
I'll sprint over to him. Dario, that was fantastic!
Oh, you said you weren't good at this.
Dario is?
Well, I mean, he's like your extension.
Oh,
Why
how
am
dare
I
you? He is a creature of intelligence.
that you tell what to do?
He thinks on his own. Don't listen to them, Dario. I know you. I
Does
know
it
what
still
you're
have this
capable of.
squirming bird in
We
its
should be
claws?
having this bird get us some shit so we can get more money.
Oh, sorry. Let's take care of that.
There is no more sound from the squirming bird.
You did so
Yes.
good, Dario.
So, Lars, you're still heading through the forest?
Chopping away.
All
I'm
right.
following him.
I
I
was
just
gonna say,
left.
Hang on a second.
as you guys
hang
are
on a
discussing this,
I'm
you
trying
see
to
Lars.
get in.
You just see a hint
Get
of
in
Lars.
then.
I'm sitting there petting. Wait for me.
So you
Get
guys,
in.
I'm following Lars, and I'm absorbing a lot of the underbrush. I'm
All
like
right.
with Lars absorbing a lot of the underbrush so that it makes it easier trail.
Okay. So as you guys all make your way in, following behind Lars and is broken, what's the marching order here?
I guess I'm in the back.
Lars first, I'm guessing, and then. Well, I
Follow
think
you.
beside
Figure
Lars.
I felt like you're on top of. You're probably right
Probably be
beside.
falling behind, making a trail right behind him.
Yeah.
I think it would be Bijou and either
Okay.
Deval and I. I wasn't sure if he's gonna make a run for the ruins, so I was gonna kind of follow him, whichever way he went. Just none of us should be walking around alone. So
So right now we have Lars, then me, then Bija, and then whatever
Baldric
Deval
or-
and Baldric are doing.
I guess I'll be second to last. I'm fine with
Okay.
being second to last.
So,
So you
Baldric.
following?
I guess I'm gonna pull my bow.
All right.
We'll
So
be ready
Baldric,
to-
you are in the back. As you guys are making your way through this woods, Baldric, go ahead and make a perception check.
I'm gonna light up prestidigitation to give us a good old torchlight.
There's a good old torchlight, though. There is surprisingly a good amount of sun that is coming through, especially when you have a lot of these smaller trees that make up a lot of like some of this blockage being pushed aside or cut down at the bottoms. The larger ones, of course, you tend to steer clear of, but
Okay, then I don't do that.
yes,
I got a
it is
12.
it is a very lively thing. A 12. As you're kind of keeping your eye around, looking for creatures and any sort of things that can, like, kind of. Oh God, words are hard. That try to catch your attention. Not seeing too much other than just the foliage, the greenery, and everything.
I am looking for ruins.
All right, I will keep that in mind. Go ahead and roll a perception check, just to maybe.
Yes.
Look around.
-3. I have rolled a 19, so 16.
Wow. So, as you are keeping your eyes about you for any sort of ruin-esque things, as you're making your way through, you guys do come to a slight clearing. Looks like almost a slight trail, almost big enough to even be a horse trail. Guys kind of come out from the southern direction. This is where I'm going to go ahead and grace you guys with a map.
Ooh.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom before this starts. Then.
All right.
Be right
I
back.
like maps. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Oh, you know what's great?
Hmm.
When
Yeah,
I remember to
Alright,
save your
I was like-
image, Aiden.
Yeah, because I sent it to you, didn't I?
Nope, did not.
I can give it to you right now.
Nope, you did. I got it.
Okay, never mind. Oh, somebody's gone.
Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm just switching to my phone.
Okay. Oh, I already had it saved. Okay.
Oh, look at you. You know, prepared.
No, never.
Pod.
Never prepared.
I feel that.
Yeah, where's our one shot, Jade?
I can, if you guys want a one shot, I can make a one shot.
Be hilarious. Alright, now I can put this in here, boom, and remove this one. He's back.
From
He's
outer
back.
space.
He's back.
Who mentioned me on TikTok?
Not a clue. Guess this would be a good time to maybe take a quick 5 real quick. If you want to put a...
If you want to.
Yeah, take it. Michael.
We're
Cut us
back.
off. Back.
Lord.
No countdown. We're just back.
We're just back.
Bo walked
Cool.
away.
All right. So, as come back after break, and you guys just now getting to this like kind of weird, like almost horse trail like clearing that goes through the middle of this Ivy Heart Thicket. We'll see. The path has not, from what you can tell right now, the path has not been used in many, many years, other than a couple small footfalls. Anyone would like to do an investigation check
Yes,
on that?
I would like to do an investigation.
I am good at investigating.
I'm gonna investigate the footballs you said that I saw.
Yes, there's some footprints in this trail, but other than that,
Ooh.
the trail is very unused.
Rolling really, really good today. I got a 23 for my investigation.
Oh,
I
do
got
I,
14.
Right?
am I rolling too?
If you like to.
Okay.
Do you want to investigate?
I kind of want to look
Hey,
around.
I never reset my.
I don't have
health.
good investigation, but
Just click
Oh,
the
shit.
long rest button at the top of your thing.
And then click it again to make
Ah,
sure that
shit.
confirm.
Can I actually, can I roll for anything to see if I've absorbed anything useful? You know, because I've been absorbing the brush,
Yeah.
like that.
insects.
Go ahead and roll
Oh, I didn't see shit.
intelligence check. And Lars didn't see shit.
It's mostly just for like herbs and
My investigation was 1.
Nice.
God.
And what was yours, Bija?
Oh, I had a 14.
14? Okay. So for everyone that rolled over a 16 and above, which I think was just 1, these tracks look relatively fresh, and they look almost bearish, but a lot longer claws. In sense.
Owl bears? Question mark.
Did you roll?
Roll a history check.
What'd you get?
Oh god. Oh god. Of course, now is when I roll awful. 10. A natural
Not-
3.
Recognize what they could be.
So, there are some type of footprints. They look to be bears, but they have longer claws. I don't know what they could be. Or they could just be a bear with long claws. Big, meaty claws.
And it seems that they are following very fresh and following east to the right,
I say we follow them.
following the path.
Then let's do that then.
Yeah.
All right.
also,
Sorry, I had to think about east and west.
Ever
I
eat soggy waffles?
I have to go
rolled
like
an 18 for
Eat soggy waffles?
intelligence.
Intelligence check. So, gathering a little bit from what you absorbed through this Ivy Heart Thicket, whether it be mushrooms, herbs, and different types of foliage, you gained a little bit of information on what each plant does, and you did find there was one herb that was called. Hold on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I should find it here.
Is it oleander? Because he totally played a game where he ate oleander. I'm like, what
I don't
were
even
you
know what
thinking?
oleander is.
It's a poison. It's a poisonous plant. You will die.
All right, so because there's no real way of like you know the name of it, but you did find a couple medicinal herbs that could be used for some type of healing. throughout there. So you do know there is healing herbs, and you do recognize them if you see them in the forest.
So I'm not entirely sure how that works. Am I absorbing it, and I have these medicinal herbs like within my?
You want to save them within it, or do you want to just dissolve them within you?
Well, I don't need them per se, but let's just. I mean, I don't need to absorb them per se, but let's just say I hold on to them because I'm like, or like I tasted one, or I had one and I felt the effects.
Yeah.
And now any others that I find, I will just absorb and hold on to.
All right, so go ahead and add 3 healing herbs to your inventory.
Okay, 3 healing herbs.
Yeah, write that down for your inventory.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are following the footprints. As you guys make your way.
East.
Make this easy here. Put everyone like this, and then.
I guess I'd go further to the front now since I'm the one following the tracks. Looking
Okay.
at the tracks, so I guess I'll go sort of first.
We're through all the thick stuff, right?
Yeah, you're onto this almost like trailish looking thing now.
Okay.
Can I use my my perception to like listen for any odd noises or changes and like steps like that are following us?
Yes. And as you guys make your way down this trail a little bit, you see another opening that opens up to looks like a very burnout campsite. As the trail continues going east and a little bit south now, there's a campsite up to your north with a couple very rotten logs covered with different types of roots, weeds growing around them, and it seems where a campfire used to be, there is rocks in a circle area.
All right, so I'm listening. Should I roll for something?
Keep it as your passive perception. I'll keep in mind that you're listening for it.
Okay.
Probably investigate the campsite, see if there's any of those footprints.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I guess I'll see if there are any tracks around.
Yeah, I don't have very good investigation. I mean, I could try. I mean,
I'm good at investigating.
So as you guys go off the trail a little bit and
Like
go
to
up
keep
towards
an eye
the
out.
campsite,
let investigate.
Baldric, go ahead and roll an investigation check. Duval, yeah, you see the footprints go here a little bit, but then turn, like, it's almost as if whatever these creatures are, seem to have avoided this campsite that was here.
Can I look for traps?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
A 5? There's no tracks that you see around this campsite. Just an old rotten campsite.
I got a 7.
7? Area around you, as you kind of look around for like tripwires or any sort of like snags or anything, you don't see anything. So, you guys are going to continue following the tracks then?
Can I look for anything on the ground that's like been dropped, like gemstones or I don't know, like
Through your
or
investigation, like
something.
traps and stuff, like
Not traps.
there's yeah, but
specifically around the chair, like around the logs, for when someone sat down, like something that could be around them that fell out of their pocket.
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Because I feel that's different than a trap.
So I'll tell everybody about the tracks.
19.
19 doesn't seem to be anything left here other than just the like old campsite. No bags,
Okay, guys.
no rocks, not even arrows or any sort of gear.
There's like nothing here. It doesn't even. There's no tracks. There's no anything that fell out of pockets. No rocks out of place to me.
What time is it?
About 10 o'clock, 10:30 at the point. Actually, no, because you guys left. It'd be going on about 1 o'clock now. 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
I was thinking maybe we could use it as a campsite, but it's kind of early.
Yeah, let's
Keep
keep
going.
following the trail, see where it leads.
Let's do it.
Onward.
As you guys continue following the trail this way, you pass a small pile of what you could perceive as a pile of feces on the ground. Very large pile, resembling a very, very weirdly shaped, almost like a mix between a bear, but there's bones and stuff that are also scattered through it.
Like a pellet.
Like
Are
a
we-
pellet.
Are we talking about like a Jurassic Park size pile of
No,
feces,
no,
or
no,
just,
no. Like a cow times 3.
A cow
times
three.
three.
Like a pie, yeah, like a very
Like a
large
cow
pie.
A cow
Yeah.
pie times 3.
Okay, like a cow
Yeah.
patty times 3. Okay.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
shit.
I thought you meant
Literally.
hours worth of poop. Like I was like, that's kind of what I meant. That's a big.
I was
Yeah, no.
No, 3 cow patties is still. Okay, that's a pretty big animal.
Large.
With a bunch of bones, like even human-sized bones are scattered through this.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to go.
in the middle of the walkway.
Just drops his drawers.
So,
So, can
has it clicked yet for Duvall? Beep, 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 beep,
Go ahead and roll
beep,
another
beep,
history check.
has hey
17.
Broken? I don't mean to be gross, but your specific nature is unclear to me.
Absorbing.
Is it possible that you could learn some valuable information
No.
in order to absorb some of the poop?
No, I see where you're going with this. And never again. Never again.
So you've tried it.
That is
Devolve.
waste.
It does click.
Waste from another creature, and I will not partake in that.
Oh, God.
I have boundaries.
We should turn around.
Understood.
We should leave. I
What?
will turn around and start pushing the
What,
big
do
guy.
you
Turn
know what
around,
this
turn
is?
around, turn
Do
around.
you know what this
Wait,
is?
why are you pushing me?
What is it?
It is an owl bear. Owl bears are scary, and they will mess us up.
Bija, at this point, keeping a keen sense on hearing, you hear slight footfalls coming from the direction that you guys came from.
Well, we can't turn around. Something's coming at us now.
Mage armor.
Just, it's very slow too, but it's each footprint is followed by a very, very big heft to it.
Does any of us know,
You guys,
like,
it sounds very hefty. It is coming from where we just came from. Or what are we doing? Are we like? We can't just all stand here and look
cover.
at it dumbfounded like a deer in headlights.
So, starting with what were you doing, Deval?
Take cover.
Mage armor.
Mage armor, Lars.
well, I was gonna ask. Once he told us what it is, do we know what that is?
You've heard
Yeah,
of it.
it's
Is a very large bear that's a mix between a bear and an owl. They're very notorious for being very large.
How
and
big
very
are they?
dangerous.
Pretty fucking large.
They make
Almost
good-
probably about the size of what the creature
Your
you
one leg.
just,
No, I'm just kidding.
why?
that you guys just defeated.
I suppose
They-
do I know what they are and do they fly?
They do not fly,
Thank God.
but they are a. I'll give you exact specifics because they are not rare. They are large. They are roughly. They're bigger than a cow. They probably weigh anywhere between 300 to 600 pounds. Very large claws. They're quite perceptive and very good at hunting.
Are they,
So,
Duvall's
Okay.
just gonna escape. Root.
Okay.
I say we all-
armored or have any kind of ranged attack?
hold on.
It seems that there's a what I assume is a large tree or a bunch of bushes to our, well, whatever way we're facing. I don't know.
East?
you guys are currently kind of facing, watching each direction now that you've kind of heard these footfalls.
Okay, well,
Okay, so
this tree here, if you can see what I'm doing.
I can't
How do
go
I,
back.
Not,
Sorry.
how do I do?
get to play with this ruler thing?
it's the little ruler. There you go.
Okay.
It works.
Ruler thing. This thing. Okay. This
Yeah.
bush right here.
Okay.
Okay, that bush.
Is that a bush or a tree?
That is a tree.
Is it low hanging tree?
Well, I don't even-
relatively.
I don't understand.
I was just trying to find somewhere we could hide and see if this thing comes at us.
Oh, it's a hunter.
Yeah, I
It'll
think
smell
that's
us
our
and
best
see
bet.
our footfalls.
Oh, I don't think we should wait for it to find us. I think we
Prestidigitation.
should-
I prestidigitator smells away.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh.
there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I say we take cover and just take shots at it from.
As these footfalls are starting to get
Okay,
closer
so-
at this point.
I
gonna-
dive into the bush. Into a bush.
Okay. I dive into the bush as well to the right.
Okay.
I was
dive.
going to the left. I
You're
was
gonna
going
go to the left?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you were going to the right. Okay, well I'm gonna stay to the right because I like that bush.
Baldric and Broken, as you watch your friends dive into the bushes across from you, as you guys are still standing in the middle of the road. What are you doing?
Trying to take cover. I was gonna say.
Well-
Take cover. Totally take cover.
Okay,
I'm
go
gonna-
ahead, Baldric.
I was gonna go here this way.
Towards into the bush.
Yeah, just try and have a clean line of fire going this way. You know.
All
what I
right.
mean?
Broken.
Okay, I would like to come right here.
Are you in a bush hiding?
I'm in. It looks like this. It's kind of like a little.
It's a little patchwork of like lower
Little-
shrubbery.
But you're
So
short.
as I move, I am transforming into my humanoid form, which by default is just equipped with my leather armor and my long.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
I
go
want
ahead
follow
and
you,
everyone
Rachel.
that's hiding, go
Be a
ahead and
little
roll
further
stealth
out.
checks. For everyone who's
okay.
trying to hide.
X.
Stealth, yeah.
As you guys start to see this owl bearer.
Jesus, I don't even know where stealth is. Where the hell are you? Okay.
24
got-
for broken.
24.
Yes, for me.
Okay.
23 for me.
Oh, things
11.
big.
Right.
Oh, this is so much better with a mouse.
You know
So
what?
what did everyone roll? So starting with
23.
What did we
23?
roll?
Stealth.
24 for broken.
24 and 23.
Ele-
Lars,
11.
11. Okay.
Oh my god. They're good.
Baldric, 19.
19.
Deval.
No idea what I am. Thank
Natural 1.
Natural one.
Oh my god.
Plants.
you. That's because you panicked. That's because you panicked.
That's so sad because I rolled 3. Plus a 3 to be a 6.
Oh,
So,
no.
so you guys. So as this thing is approaching and like just kind of very slowly lingering its way through this trail with heavy footfalls, you all kind of watching it, and it's sort of sniffing around, not smelling anything. And then you hear a small shit, it's falling out of my pocket. And you watch this owlbear's head cock and look directly towards where Deval is in the bush. And it lets off this, like, very low. And starts making its way in this direction.
I want to shoot it in the eye.
Alright, everyone roll initiative for me right now. This surprise round for Baldric, though, that is going to pull out and shoot towards its eye.
Which one's the initiative?
Well, I realize now why all of my rolls so far tonight have been pretty good.
Initiative is the thing that's right above your actions by your armor class.
Well, this is great.
It's a 7 for me.
19.
Oh, God
16.
damn it.
Wait,
4.
So starting at the top here, Bisha,
16.
Broken,
7.
Lars,
4.
Aldrich.
19.
Okay, Duvall.
Another natural 1 for a 3.
I'm still not the last.
Oh my god.
So 3 in total.
Frozen in fear.
Okay, before this starts, can I give some bardic inspiration to Duvall?
Roll a dexterity check. Just to see. Just to see.
Right, dexterity?
Which is that?
Oh god. Okay. 17.
17? Yes. Can get it off.
So is that a D6? I could add a D6 to my inspiration, to my initiative. Actually, I'll save
Yeah.
it. I'll save my D6. I won't waste it on initiative.
No, you just have it for whenever, for 10 minutes. You have it for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll keep my
So
D6.
anytime. Yeah.
So, being surprised around for Baldric, popping out of the bush with his bow, go ahead and roll a attack.
So what's the order?
You don't know the order. You don't get to know the order.
Oh, I mean, who goes first now? Who's going first now?
Not yet.
Yeah, it's still surprise round
Oh.
right now.
Do we get battle music?
Oh, nice call. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love me some good old battle music.
Some non-copyright.
Some non-copywritten battle music.
No, you can use copyright. I don't care. It doesn't. I don't make money,
Yeah,
so it
you
doesn't
can-
You
matter.
may get a strike on your
Oh, yeah,
channel.
you're not monetized.
It's not a strike. It's just it can't be
Well,
monetized.
well, yeah, but if you use copywritten material over and over again, you might get a strike on your channel.
Yeah, it hasn't happened with reactions yet. Those are all
No,
copywritten.
it's fine. It's whatever.
I say Final Fantasy then.
No, I
Oh,
didn't
don't
want
even
that.
tell it. Don't say what it is.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna pull up another D&D, not copy. I will get it. Battle music. I probably spelled stuff. Oh yeah, look at copywritten.
Well, good thing I can't make it out on the screen.
Good.
Oh no.
Whatever, doesn't matter. Oh, there we go.
So, Baldric, go ahead and make your attack. I don't know if you have already rolled for your to hit.
I was really, really hoping to like catch it by surprise, roll well, get it right in the eye, drop it. No, I rolled a 14.
14. Well, let me
Well,
double check. Let me
get
turn my
advantage.
music down a little bit.
Shouldn't you get advantage since it's a surprise attack?
You know, that is true. I'm
I
pretty
didn't
sure
hear
5e
you.
does that.
Did it?
5e follows that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, double checking. It's been a
Surprise
while.
attack.
I was very well.
Been a
hidden.
while.
Okay, so yes, Baldric, roll again. You take since you have advantage, you'd roll twice and take the higher number. So go ahead and roll again.
24.
24. I
Ooh.
want to say that definitely hits. Even
Nice,
with-
thank you.
Even with your 14, you would have hit.
That's
Ah.
never a good sign because that means it's just a hit sponge.
Oh boy.
Mm,
So go ahead and roll your damage.
What?
5
I'm
points
just
of
taking my
damage.
job.
As you go to aim for the eye, you crack it and it glazes right past the eye, embedding itself and taking a chunk of its ear off and grazing the back portion of it as it kind of looks into your direction now.
yeah, I pissed it off.
Map.
Now, bring us to the actual initiative order. Baldric, it is your turn.
Wow.
I'm gonna do that again.
All right,
Hopefully
go
I
right
can-
ahead.
A 9.
Oof.
9 to hit.
Yep.
That misses. as you fire this one, and it kind of seeing where the first arrow, you fire your second one, and it kind of just moves slightly out of the way as it grazes past, just catching a couple hairs.
I don't know. Is there anything I even can do at this point? Not
You
like
still have your bonus action and your movement. I do not think you can do anything with your bonus action at this point. You can take a second wind, that's it.
Everyone's so cool with their
regain health. Yeah, no. That regains health. I'm not down any health.
Yeah, and then you of course have your action surge. But that doesn't take a bonus action. You can just use that.
It's a free action.
Yeah. And it'll give you another action.
Short rest. What's a short rest? Like, can you do that
Like-
in combat, or
No.
is that something you have to do outside? Okay.
That's outside of combat.
You gotta take like 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes
Yeah.
from now.
Take your
Yeah,
rest.
no, I'm gonna save that then, since I can only do it once. I want to make sure that when I do it, it's well worth it. You know what I mean?
Alright.
So, I guess that's it for me.
Alrighty. That brings us to the owlbear. At this point, it is going to, at the start of its turn,
Straight for me.
you just hear this screeching throughout the woods. And then it is going to look towards the person who is shooting at it. And is going to approach, and getting this close, now seeing the other two hiding in the bush. And is going to make a swipe against... It's going to make 2 attacks against you, Baldric.
Ooh.
As it is very mad at you.
Oof.
Can I give Baldric some? Wait, I don't think I can.
Not until your turn.
Not
you
now.
cannot.
Yeah, I just
I'm gonna get
remembered.
my 2 lucky dice because I feel adventurous today. So I like being adventurous. Is this my D10s? Nope, those are D12s. There's my D10s. And I need D8s. Alrighty. So make first attack with a beak. Wow, I need to just roll. So that is a 16 to hit. Does that hit, Baldric?
Oh, I don't know. How do I know?
It would be your AC. It should be next to your initiative to the right.
Armor class. 13.
13. So that does hit.
Hmm.
That goes ahead, and that is. Wow. That's 12 points of piercing damage to you.
Yikes!
Woof. Yeah, that was really bad. That was more than half,
Oh my
half my health.
God.
And then it's claws.
That was only one of 2 hits. Oh my god.
That is 19 to hit.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
No, you did not.
So that is
I died, didn't I? I died. I pissed off an owlbear and I died.
that is
When I'm
another
reincarnated, I'll,
20 points of slashing damage.
Jesus Christ!
Funny.
Wow.
Oh my
pretty much
God.
What's your
I had-
max HP?
22, and I'm down to 10, so...
All right.
You're
You are
unconscious.
So you're minus 10 unconscious.
Yeah.
You're not dead yet. You're not dead yet.
You were just
Oh, okay.
unconscious.
Because there's a final blow portion, right?
He is on his. He is.
I just don't know how.
currently-
I don't know
comes
how
back.
battling works. So like,
Yeah, you're gonna find out.
okay.
That is going to end its turn.
Oh dear God.
You should probably run. Just
And you
saying.
hear from the
Just, like,
distance,
player to
from
player.
the northeastern distance, you
Oh,
hear another.
God.
No
Oh, God.
fucking way.
God!
No fucking way.
The
God.
ball was right. It
That
was time
brings
to
us
run.
to Bija's turn.
Why did we come here?
Ruins. No, no.
Yeah,
I wanted to go to the ruins. You guys wanted to hunt.
We wanted to
Yeah,
go
nice.
hunting. Yeah.
What was
We
your
also talked us into buying a cart for a week.
initiative?
That was us too.
Yeah, I just wanted it for 3 days.
Yeah, we dug this hole and died. I just died in it. And just,
You didn't
yeah,
die yet.
You're still
you should
alive.
run. Yeah, I guess. I mean, one of y'all could pick me up, and we could just bolt.
Hey, I'm
Deja,
Deja,
your
but
turn.
You're fucking big. Okay, so I'm gonna throw a vicious mockery cantrip,
All
which
right.
costs nothing. At
That is a what save?
oh shit, goddamn. Hold on, actually. Ah,
The panic has set in.
I'm trying to find something that has a my bonus action. What I can use my bonus action.
Healing
Okay.
word.
So, question.
I
Can
like
I
that call there, dude.
Can I give him Bardic Inspiration from him not being able to hear me because he's passed out?
I would say no.
Fuck. Alright. Okay. Alright. That sucks. Alright, so I am going to run over to Baldric.
Okay.
I'm gonna run around Lars. Ugh. 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 Okay, I'm gonna run around Lars,
Okay.
and I am going to. Shit, I don't have anything that's like a bonus action other than that.
Healing word.
They have heal.
I don't have healing word.
Oh.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
healing.
okay. So
Bard that doesn't have healing word.
well, not yet. I don't have healing word. I have cure wounds.
Well, shit.
But
Yeah,
the
you can
problem
healing
is, I'm going right up into the creature, so I gotta protect myself, because I will die.
So you are on the current other side of Baldric right now, in between Baldric and the owlbear.
Yes. So what I am going to do is I am going to throw Dissonant Whispers at the creature, and
Wisdom
then
save?
I'm going to use a bonus action to give a potion. I think I have potions.
Yeah, you should.
I'm going to dump a potion into Baldric's mouth.
To do that would be an entire action.
A potion?
To feed him
Oh,
a
yeah.
potion would be an action. To take a potion yourself is a bonus action.
Yeah.
What,
To give someone else a potion would be an action, as you have to uncork it, you have to lean them back, give them the potion, and get them to swallow it.
Okay, so that's an action. I was thinking that was a bonus action. Alright, so I'm gonna throw Dissonant Whispers at this bitch.
Okay. That is
And
a
then-
wisdom save?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save. It is wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction if available to
Mhm.
move as far away as its speed allows away from you.
Yeah. What is the DC?
Is that my DC?
Yeah.
DC. Where's that
Should
at?
be over spells in your spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your spell save DC.
I'm sure I can look here real quick as well.
Because I started going to paper, so spell save DC is 12.
Yeah, it is 12. So it does make the save. Because it rolled a 12 on the dot.
Ooh,
That is a rip.
that is
Okay,
very much
So
a
it
rip.
still gets
It still takes damage.
it still takes damage. It takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
So I gotta do a 3d6. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I have to find a d6. I cannot remember. Oh,
I got literal Laura Bailey vibes from that. It was weird.
So it got 5 damage.
5 damage. That's already halved then.
Yeah, it's already happened.
Okay. Anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
Actually, am I able to use my... Hold on. I can use... Could I have used feline agility on this?
Could if you wanted to. If you wanted to up your movement.
Yeah. No. I'll just use my, for bonus action, I'll use Barbic Inspiration on Lars.
Now, does that remove inspiration from
No,
the previous?
inspiration
No, I
is a
have
concentration.
2 available, and I've just given both of them out, so I don't have any more.
Okay. All right, Lars. You have a D6 that you can use on anything to hit or an ability check or anything. You just can't use it on damage. So you can roll an extra D6 on top of whatever you rolled before. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, so that ends my turn.
All right. Broken.
The owlbear is still not aware of me, correct?
As of what you know, it is not. Or it is not paying you any mind anyway.
Just get all up in its fur.
Mug it. Get some mud
Get
on
up
it.
in there. Dig a hole in there. Get in. Oh God, it's just terrible. But I mean, yeah. Sorry. Get up in its fur. You know, goose your way up in there and like try to get inside it there.
Just snuggle up into its butthole.
You know, rather than I mean, we've covered the poop
The
issue,
distraction.
the broken, but I'm saying, you know, he can get into he doesn't have to actually engage with it like blow for blow. He can get in there and start eating it.
All right.
In the fur. Just throwing it out there.
I'm gonna because. Shit.
There's so much at stake right now.
One of us has
Everyone's so
to
stressed.
survive. One of us has to survive.
One of us, not all of us. One
Don't
of
worry, I have a plan. I just go last.
Oh God, how do you know though? Oh.
Because I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
But he's about to stab himself. On accident. Campaign over, guys. Cody stabbed himself.
There's only one showing so far.
Okay, I am.
Aren't you like a cat? You can get up in the tree.
I'm gonna
I'm also the healer.
move around.
Press it from a low-hanging branch.
It's also a
But
bear
he's calling you,
owl.
it's an owl bear.
So what, Bo?
I'm gonna move around the owlbear. I believe I have enough. I need 25 feet, so there's 5, and then 15, and then yeah.
Yeah, 25. Yeah.
I'm going. Do I need to roll a stealth check to see if he still notices
No,
me?
as soon as you start moving around and out of your bushes around him, he does realize you are there.
All right. Did I use all of my movement?
You still have 5 feet of movement.
5 feet of movement. I am going to use my action to administer potion of healing to Baldric.
All right, go ahead and roll for healing there. Broken is I believe it is what 1d4 plus
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Potion healing. Is there a way to just roll that, or
No, you'll just have to roll 2d4 and then add
all right?
2 on top of it.
3, 4. All right.
You can adjust those to have
There's 2.
You can always add to those, you know.
And there's a 3, so that's 5.
Plus 2.
Plus 2, so that'd be 7.
So go ahead, Baldric, and heal 7 points of health,
But
and you are conscious again.
okay. That's what I was gonna ask, because
Yes.
that should bring him back to 0 and then plus 7.
Yes.
Okay,
He is at 7 hit
that's what I
points
was
now.
making sure. Because it should
Yeah,
stabilize.
you're thinking
But-
you're thinking about Pathfinder.
Okay.
In 5e, if you get knocked down, you just go to 0. It doesn't matter about negative.
All right.
The only
yeah.
time negative matters is if somebody hits for over the amount of maximum hit points you have.
Right. Okay. All right. So he's at 0. He's now conscious and at 7 HP. Got it.
All right, and go ahead and remove one of your health potions from your inventory.
Yeah, I will do that. And while I'm at it, move me just back one space next to Bija.
All right. Is that
All
your
right.
turn?
That is the end.
Lars, you're out.
Yeah, I'm trying.
With this this owlbear you just watched take a bite attack with its beak and then a claw attack against Baldric, knocking him totally unconscious in one set of moves.
Right there.
Oh, there we go. That's why I was. No, wait. Let me just.
I'm sorry, I missed
Oh, yeah.
it.
I should have been reading this whole time.
Alright, that's one potion of healing removed. Done.
Oh, they're actually. What do I have? Jesus. What is the question now? What do we have?
It's Lars's turn.
Oh. Okay.
And I can tell he is intently reading right now.
It's fine. He said he should have been. It's fine. I just forgot. So.
Chop that big son of a bitch up, Lars!
Yes.
And Deval, you are on standby.
Oh, I get to go? Oh,
are,
that's cool.
are
After Lars, yeah.
are bonus actions specifically after your action?
You can use a bonus action before your action, if you'd like. That's why most barbarians rage and then attack.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yes.
So I rage.
You rage as you feel this rage after watching one of your friends fall. Rage goes over as your eyes go red and bloodshot, and you grip your axe.
My great axe.
All right.
Great axe.
So great.
All right, so I rolled the hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. Damn, 12.
That misses.
Wait.
Can I use my thing?
You can.
I couldn't remember if it was for damage or not. Or, oh, that's a hit.
This is just hit, so
Okay. Just
Yeah.
it's a
Go ahead and
D6.
roll your d6. Yeah.
So plus 5, so 17.
17. That does hit. Even if you would have rolled a 1, that would have got it to hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
So go ahead and roll damage as you bring your axe up and sink it into this hide of this creature and carving it down. Wow. Oh,
This thing's got a glass jaw.
so how much damage?
12.
12? Don't forget to add your rage damage, however much
Oh,
that is. You
right.
do extra damage when you were raging. Plus 2.
Plus 2, so 14.
So 14 points of damage. As it kind of squeals out a little bit and starts looking in your direction now.
thank God.
Does that end your turn? You still have movement if you'd like to use it, or if not.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't want to leave everybody hanging.
What about? Oh, sorry. I was really excited.
I'll just stay with everybody.
All right,
I'll be right back.
and your turn, Deval.
Okay. So I sort of. This isn't in the spell, but could I use magnify gravity and completely get rid of the damage to instead push somebody?
To push somebody.
Like sort of like Thunder Wave, where like it originates from me, and I could just they make like a strength saving throw or something, and I just like sort of just like a shockwave back.
So instead of bring it down, you want to use it to push forward.
Yeah. So what
Go
I was
ahead.
okay.
Go ahead and do a straight strength check to see how powerful it is.
Well, whenever I do it, I'm gonna run and I'm gonna stand. I'm assuming he's still prone, Baldric that is, and I'm gonna stand over top of Baldric,
Over top.
and
of
I'm
Baldur.
and I'm gonna try to him back. So a strength check.
Straight strength to see how powerful it is.
Okay. 10. One roll off from a natural 20. Of course.
So as you cast this, you fire it, and it knocks the owlbear, even its large self, back 10 feet.
Hey, that's pretty good. So awesome. So I was probably standing like in front of him. 'Cause-
Well, it was in that space. You got
Okay.
right beside him and pressed it. You could get in front of him
Oh!
now if you'd like.
I could use my inspiration. Could I add my inspiration to that?
Go for it.
Oh, 5, so 15.
Another 5 feet back.
Hey. Okay. And
Alright.
I guess I'll just say run, and I'll just stay there.
All right.
Unless you think you can kill it. And I guess I'll just stay there.
All right. Ending your turn, Baldric. You're
Like-
on deck here.
Yeah, I guess I'll like get in front of him. Sorry.
Oh, you want it? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're fine. All right.
I mean, I'm
You-
inclined to agree with the vault here. I mean, I think it's time to run. Anybody agree?
Let's run!
All right. So,
Which way though? Where was the other noise we were hearing?
North, as I recall.
North, let's run south!
Yeah, south,
Right.
southeast.
Southeast, let's run whichever direction we were hearing the opposite.
right, Baldric, what are you doing?
Running southeast, I guess.
All right. You have 30 feet of movement unless you want to use your action to dash to double your movement. Unless you want to try to run and take a shot at him as well. Up to you.
I'm not inclined to try and draw aggro. I mean, it doesn't feel like we're gonna get this guy, so I'm inclined to go with the dash. And I'm pretty sure there's enough people here who can outrun us, or outrun me anyway. If our experience at the beginning in the first adventure tells me anything.
All right. As you dash completely south, you just off the map, of course. You just dash into the like brush and foliage, and you're just making your way, just pushing foliage out of the way and going through the thick thicket.
Thick thicket.
Thick thicket. Is that end your turn?
Yes. Can I switch to my sword? Still
Yes.
Be running? Okay. I probably
You could
switch to-
take your bonus action to unequip your bow and start grabbing your swords.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
All right. End your turn.
Yes.
All right.
Ooh,
Oh.
I should take a potion actually.
That would be a bonus action, so you keep your bow out instead of switching and take the potion.
Yeah, it's probably a better idea.
All right, go right ahead. Go ahead and roll your 2d4 plus 2 for your healing potion. So there's the little dice thing on the bottom left where you can pick what dice you want to roll,
Right.
and then select d4 twice, and then you'll add 2 to whatever you roll.
Okay.
Put the dice.
Then I'll go ahead and remove a potion from your inventory.
The top, the one right above it. Whatever
Can I
one.
do that?
Click it twice. Put it
6.
again.
So 8. You said plus 2, right?
Yep.
It changes
I
Right,
rolled a
points of
6
healing.
and 8.
Yeah.
All right. So, ending your turn as you run away. It is the owlbear's turn. The owlbear now looking at this large lizard creature that just pushed him away.
I'm like drooling acid.
It's not really phased by it.
Dang it.
And is going to make 2 attacks against you.
Yeah.
Wait, who's it going?
That's Cox.
Oh, it's going.
I thought we
Oh,
were running.
wait, where is he?
Baldric has left.
Oh
He's
shit!
off
I
the
can
map
see
on the
you're
south.
like
Yeah, he's
invisible
gone.
as a-
I thought
Yeah,
we were
okay.
running.
I see. You're like
Yeah.
the same color as the fucking tree.
No, he's off the map. He's ran that far, so he is full dash running. Jaden, that is a
No,
18 to hit.
Baldric's gone. I meant.
Yeah,
I
that
meant.
is.
I'm just saying, Aldrich.
18 to hit, and that
Hit
is
the ball. He was just invisible to me for a second.
11 points of damage, and it is going to make a claw attack against you.
Alright.
That is a 20 to hit.
Even if I use shield, it wouldn't matter. It hits.
That is not as bad as last time, but that is 12 points of damage.
Oh,
I am unconscious,
Damn it!
and if it did one more hit point, it would have instantly killed me.
Really?
oh my god.
Wait, it would have been double your health then.
It would have, yeah. If it did one more hit point, I would have instantly died.
Man, you have really low AC.
I'm a wizard.
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
I thought yours was similar to mine. I was just surprised.
I even have mage armor on. My AC 16.
You know what?
Oh my
I'm gonna roll
God.
Okay, so the owlbear now, seeing Baldric running that way, is going to run and position itself on this side of you guys.
Dang. So yeah.
And that is going to end its turn. In the distance, in the northern distance, you start hearing footfalls getting closer and closer. That brings us to Bija. It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward and cure his wound.
All right, go ahead and roll for cure wounds.
Would mage armor go away because I was knocked unconscious? It's not concentration, but I'm still assuming that it would go away.
Yeah,
Let me double check, but thanks for that call.
I think it would. I think any kind of
Spell would fade.
spell would once you've been rendered unconscious. It
Yeah,
would.
I just wanted to make sure. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for my cure wounds, I already hit, right? Because it's touch. So I have to, right?
Yes, it is. It would be touch for.
Okay, so I don't have to roll 2 hit or 2.
No,
Heal.
no, you don't.
I
You
just
just have to roll
roll.
healing.
Wow, could not go any better. I got an 8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is yeah. Where would my spellcasting?
What's your
ability-
charisma?
It's
Oh.
charisma.
Spell.
My charisma is a plus
Mage
4.
armor does not fade when knocked unconscious.
Yeah. What?
Yes.
Awesome. So I get 12 hit points back?
What do you mean 12 hit points? Oh, for her, yeah.
For cure wounds?
Yes, you get 12
Yeah,
because
that's
I hit an 8 plus a 4 charisma because I have high charisma.
Nice.
And you should be conscious now.
And you're conscious though. And then I use my bonus action to run the fuck away.
Oh, that wouldn't take your bonus action, but are you gonna run past the owlbear? I mean, are you
I'm
going to
hearing
follow Baldric? Is what I mean.
Creature from the okay. I'm not gonna use my bonus action then. I'm not gonna use my feline agility. I'm going to just, run to the opposite. Oh god, I don't even fucking know what I should do because it's coming from the north. I think I'm gonna run across the, trail to the other side into a bush, just far enough away to 30 feet. I think I get 30 feet, right?
25 feet because you used 5 feet to get up to Devolve.
Okay, at 25 feet, not trying to get in his direction. So move up, Blow. No,
Okay.
up. I don't want him to see me. I don't want to be like in its sight. So back up a little bit. Yeah.
Right
Okay.
there.
One more up and over.
One more up.
Oh wait,
That would be 30.
that's 30. Yeah, there.
Right there.
Yep, right there.
All
I
right.
Okay.
still want to be able to see you guys, but I don't want to be in its direct line of sight.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Broken. It is your turn.
Oh boy.
As I sit here maliciously juggling my dice.
So, you said broken, right?
Yeah, broken.
I was looking at the map. I want to make sure everybody wasn't waiting for me.
No. I think he is debating.
Yeah, I am.
I've never seen a man think so hard in my life.
All right, hang on. All right. My speed's 25, so I'm gonna go right here. I'd like to move right there.
Alright.
Nice.
And I'm gonna shoot an arrow at this mean-looking bastard.
As you get down here, this opens up a little bit more for you to look around now.
Okay.
And you see another path coming up. And you also see, leading up this path, just out of the corner of your eye, a second owlbear making his way
Jesus.
down this path.
For the love of God! Right, actually, let me redo that. Oh, for the love of God!
What is it, my little buddy?
Lovers, you need to mess this guy up! I'm probably gonna die! Alright, either way, I take my shot at the currently...
Attacked owlbear,
yeah,
one that you guys...
yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Ooh, that's a nat 20 to hit. So
That
20...
definitely hits.
All right, and then
Pretty sure D&D already doubles its...
that is 15
Yep.
damage. Yeah, it did.
15 damage.
It's counted as
Wow.
a crit. Yeah, 7 plus 5 plus 3. Yep. Oh wait,
Wow.
does that already crit?
Yeah,
says
because, yeah, you roll 2d8 because it's normally 1d8.
Oh right, it's 2d8. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it only doubles
Alright.
your dice, not your actual modifier.
All right, yeah, that's 15. That's 15.
After,
Sorry about
so
that.
you pull your bow back, running away, and you pull it back and release this arrow, and you watch it cling right into the lower eye and out the other side of the head, leaving this bear wounded very bad. It is looking...
You just dealt that thing 16 damage?
15.
15. Wow.
Dead
That's
shit.
funny.
What?
What?
What did you just say?
I just said nat 20s. I was explaining, like...
Oh, I
they're
had
different.
that. Yeah. I thought you were rolling and being like, Psh, I got a nat 20 on AC or something. Shut up.
No.
Sorry, yeah. Anyway.
All right. What else do you got up your sleeve here?
I have nothing to do for bonus actions, so I've already moved as far as I can, so that's it.
All right, Laris, you're up with the ball on deck.
Come on, Spooky.
Lars, did you see that? Come up with your great axe, man!
I love it.
I move up to it because I have to be within 5 feet.
Yep. All right. As it's looking a little bit towards this slime that just sunk this arrow, and it's still looking that, and you're coming up behind it. Go ahead and attack if that is what you are going to do.
That is what I'm doing.
Does
Alright.
he get advantage because he's behind it? Or is that only like a...
No,
Is
because
that
there's
only
no
like
one
a-
within 5 feet of him that is currently
Alright.
flanking him,
Alright,
and he does not feel threatened currently.
okay.
I got a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Am I still raging? I don't know how that works. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
rage only stops if you do not... What is it? If you do not make an attack during a round or do not take damage during a round.
You do not attack or get attacked. You don't
Yeah.
have to take damage. You just have
Yeah,
to get
no.
attacked.
That's what I
Okay.
tried to explain, but I worded it wrong. Apologies.
Oh.
That makes sense.
God damn it.
Rage is real good.
10 damage plus 2, 12.
So 12. 12 points of damage. As you sink this great axe into the back of the spine, bring it down, you watch it physically like almost feeble and almost lose itself. It is looking very hurt.
We could kill him!
We could kill it!
XP, just saying.
XP, baby!
That's what we're talking about, baby.
What we've been
Death
waiting
or-
for.
Death or XP!
What can I do as a bonus action? Anything?
You could drink a potion if you really wanted to, but I
Um,
don't think you've been hit.
I haven't been hit.
There you go.
Alright.
Other than that, nothing really.
Okay.
Other than your rage, but you're already raging.
Right.
Does that end your turn then?
Yep.
All right, Duval, you're up with
Hey!
with Baldric on standby.
I'm feeling confident.
Oh,
Duval just overflows with confidence. So, this is my idea.
maybe his downfall one day.
He's gonna run right in front of it,
Okay.
and he is going to use prestidigitation to make the most putrid, horrific scent directly in it, like around its nose.
Okay.
Because he knows that that's it. That's all he got.
All he's gonna do.
That's all he's gonna do.
Oh dear lord. All right. So as you create this like very repugnant smell, bad as you can think, you see it kind of wave its nose a little bit. It looks like it even gets even angrier at this point as the smell kind of pisses it off.
Didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work.
You still have 5 feet of movement.
Dario, help! I don't know if Dario's around or not.
Dario is flying around in the sky currently.
Well, I'll just say that, and then that'll just end my turn.
Does Dario have? He shares the same initiative as you.
Does he? Oh, shoot.
Pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Then, I guess he's pretty high up. He has 60
He's-
feet of movement.
He's about 50 feet up, so he could get down.
All right. Dario is going to hold his action.
All right. Trigger.
Whenever the owlbear is going to swipe at the Vol, he's just gonna fly at his face, just dive bomb directly at it. Distraction.
Okay. Good to know. All right. Baldric, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna stop running and turn around and take a shot at it.
All right. Just for reference here, get kind of. You are pretty sure you're way down here. You're way farther than that, but I'm pretty sure you're 35 feet away from it currently. So yeah, like I said, he's down farther.
We'll have a range of 150.
Yeah,
so-
you have no problem shooting it. Just to
Yeah.
clarify how far away you are. So yeah, go ahead and roll an attack.
23.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
10.
10 points of damage. So as you fire this arrow, spinning around, seeing everyone still fighting it a little bit, you spin around, fire this arrow at this owlbear as it's kind of looking, trying to pick targets, and it hears just a little bit of rustling coming from direction as it spins, and an arrow right through the between the eyes, dropping it completely still on the ground, dead.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Nice shot.
Oh man, see, that's what it gets for messing with us.
Don't forget about the other one.
Yeah.
I don't
Alright.
know. Cody, am I the only one that actually can see the other one?
You're the only one currently
I can
that can see it. Yeah,
Okay.
I heard it.
you are the only one, but everyone else did hear it.
Everyone else heard it. Guys, look out! There's another one coming from the northeast!
No, there isn't. Everybody knows that owl bears are solitary creatures.
We took one out. We can do another one.
Yeah, I'm going to advance. I'm going to move closer to everybody else since we seem to be doing okay. We just dropped one.
All right, so with all your movement, I can say you probably get like right to here, ish, from where you were.
That's fine.
All right.
I'm doing the range thing anyway. Is that it for me?
Unless you want to chug up another potion, if you even need one, up to you.
How much is a potion heal?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. I have 6 more. So.
That's a max of 10 HP.
If the luck is on your side.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, go ahead.
2d4, you said?
I'll go ahead and take potion out.
2d4 plus what? 2, you said?
Yes,
So 8.
8 points of.
Nice.
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 That's actually a really good.
Got me back
That is
up
a
to
really
full.
good. That is a really good healing.
That's a
potion.
good one.
Oh, I should probably take that off my list.
I've been doing that as we've been going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we
I
don't have to
micromanage.
worry about.
I
Well, I
micromanaged
took-
a little bit.
I took one off of mine already.
Yeah, I didn't touch yours. I just did
All right.
Baldur's because we were in a moment.
All right.
That's fine. We'll remember.
Yeah, no. I'm relatively good at keeping track of stuff. Relatively. Not gonna brag or anything.
You seem to be a pretty damn good DM to me. So,
I've only been doing it for a year.
listen,
Close to a year.
you're better than me, and I was doing it for a year. Okay.
But then again, I've also watched a lot of Critical Role. I've been inspired by them. Shout out to Critical Role.
I
They're really
haven't
good.
watched
Yeah,
a lot of
and-
Critical Role,
In case you haven't heard of them.
but I do know
Yeah.
them.
In case you haven't heard of it.
Yes. So, does that end your turn, Baldric?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything else I can do at this point.
Yeah,
I've
you've expended your
attacked, moved.
movement, your bonus action, yeah.
Yeah, so. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, bring us to now the owlbear's turn, the dead one. But it is dead.
The
Bring
dead
it
one,
the
but it
next
is
one.
dead.
Oh, God. Yeah, I swear if you're going to give us zombie owlbears on top of owlbears.
Oh wait,
Yeah, it says,
Owlbear 2 comes out now too?
I still remember the time we had to fight that undead beholder. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna
Undead
poop myself.
beholder?
Well, not like now, but like in a campaign he held a little
No,
while
I
ago.
know, that sounds terrible though. Scary shit.
Oh yeah, it was horrifying.
All right.
Divine Smite.
So it's gonna go ahead and use its action to dash as well. So.
Okay, so Owlbear 2 is taking the place of Owlbear 1.
Gets right up. No, it actually has initiative. Its initiative The first one's was an 18. This one's was 17. That's why it was always going right after the other one.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I really.
Oh, I
The
didn't
ball's
even
just
catch
sitting
up
there.
on that one. I didn't even pick up on that.
And you hear this like heavy footfall behind you, Duval, as you watch you spin around to see this.
God, I can't believe we actually killed an owlbear. That's.
Oh my god, it's already
Stop talking, Devil!
All right, Bija, you're here. It is your
Oh,
turn.
what?
Broken, you're on deck.
Alright. So, I am going to cast. Oh god.
That was
The
maybe
facial
quality
expression of that was
control.
great.
By the way, that was. And that moment was
Alright.
like, everybody knows they run
Jesus.
single.
Everybody knows that owlbears are solitary.
Like, oh, that was perfect.
Very good. There's a cattail in your face.
Alright, I guess I am going to cast. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I cast Vicious Mockery.
All right.
That's a cantrip.
And is that a save or is that to?
That is
I always forget. It's been a while.
a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So
DC
that's a
12.
Well, yeah.
That is a
one-
natural 15, so it does pass.
Dang, Cody, you be rolling well.
I am using my lucky dice.
Okay,
Lucky
so
dice.
I totally there's not a fix on that one. All right.
My lucky dice now. Come back.
So,
Where'd it go?
Okay, I can't really do much except for get behind someone. But I'm just gonna stay where I'm at for now because I am safe and I can still reach people. If
All
needed.
right.
Done.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Ends my turn.
All right, Broken, you're up. Lars, you will be next.
Broken.
He's in thought, dude. He's in this. He
That
is
is-
in this.
I'd like to move here
All right.
and shoot another arrow at him.
Go for it.
I am so glad that there were no attack of opportunities so far. That would have.
Thank
Oh,
God an owl
shit.
bear does not.
Oh,
have
because we actually weren't even engaged, right? Because he used his dash to get on us.
that, and as of what you can tell from fighting both owl bears so far, does not seem that they are one to be speedy enough to catch you guys when you run away.
All right, all right. That's a 14 to hit.
That just hits.
Woohoo! All right. Ah, 5 damage.
5 points of damage. All right. As you see the arrow sink into the very thick hide of this owlbear. Seems that it is not near as big and burly as the other one. Seems that this may be the female of the two.
Do I observe that?
You all can observe a little bit of the difference between the two.
I am very perceptive.
I thought females were usually larger than guys.
Not
Maybe
in the
not for
case of owlbear.
owlbears.
Yeah, maybe not for owlbears. Come on.
Come on.
That's the end of my turn, though.
All right, Lars, you're up with Duval on deck.
Yakers.
I'll go right beside the Vol.
All right. Right or left side, like up or bottom, I should say.
Let's go bottom.
Tops or bottoms?
Tops or bottoms.
Well, it looks like he likes bottoms.
Hi, cat. Then I'll attack.
All right, go ahead and roll.
18.
18 to hit does hit.
And you're still raging.
And you're still raging. And been rolling really good for his great axe damage.
11.
11 points of damage as you bring your axe down to this like front shoulder area as it was looking at Duval, now gaining its attention as it is now focused on you. End your turn.
What's Duval's health at?
I'm looking okay.
Okay.
Looking pretty good.
Looking okay.
I guess that would be an extra action anyway. Never mind.
If you were to feed him an
Yeah. Forgot. I'm good.
All right, Duval, you're up with Baldric on deck.
Well, once again, gaining a newfound confidence. After
That's worked so well so far.
just after observing the death of an owlbear, a creature that Duval has feared his entire life, he is going to punch it.
He's gonna punch it.
He's gonna punch it.
What?
Sounds like a great idea.
Roll
And
the
the
hit.
throat? Like, where are you punching it at?
Natural
face.
20.
Natural 20 for a punch to the face.
I'm just.
Okay, well, we're gonna take a
Falcon
moment here
punch!
and realize that even with a natural 20, his punch attack
Does 6 damage.
does 6 damage.
To where?
I punched him in the face.
Like,
Oh, in the-
As
what? Or does he get nothing for a crit, or what?
no, unarmed damage is straight damage. You don't roll for damage with unarmed. So unarmed
Oh,
with
I
a
get-
natural 20 is
Do you
just doubled.
do you double unarmed damage because you don't? It's not dice.
Even if
It's just
you
your
don't,
strength.
I'm gonna say if you get a natural 20 on unarmed, it's doubled.
Okay.
I will
so
say that.
6 damage.
Wow.
6 damage. You feel your contact hit. It's like kind of cold beak, and you see the beak kind of crack a little bit whenever you punch it, giving you even more confidence.
Yeah, I feel good.
In the back of your mind, thinking, "Oh, wait, I'm a wizard."
Duval, you
Does that
crazy
end your-
asshole!
That ends my turn.
Okay, Baldric, you're up.
That's some good shit.
Mike Baldric.
Gonna sorry. I am basically just gonna fall back and keep shooting.
All right, how far do you want
I'm
to get
gonna-
back?
Oh,
Guess I can only go about 30 feet, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'll just fall back the full 30 feet and shoot.
All right, go ahead. It is getting a little disturbed as you get farther back, as the foliage around you is still dense and thick. If you move any farther back, you'll probably be shooting disadvantage, or at least quarter cover. So
Okay. To know.
right now, you could still take a pretty clean shot.
It's good because I rolled the 24.
All right, that hits.
And I deal 7 damage crit.
Nice.
Oh, that was a natural 20.
Wait, was it a nat 20?
Yeah, I that's why I double checked. You rolled a.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, don't forget, whenever you roll natural 20s, that is a crit as well. Like whenever you roll a
So
natural,
that means you double the
Uh,
damage, or?
it
Well,
doubles
it's
dice,
just-
and D&D Beyond already does it.
Yeah, it's
so.
nice that D&D Beyond already does that.
It already doubles the
So we
damage.
never miss
Yeah.
it.
He just rolled kind of poorly with a double dice, a 2 and a 3 for his 2d8.
Oh my god, look at the cat. Oh my goodness.
So
It still says 7, wouldn't that?
Still.
yeah, no, it is 7. Because normally you roll 1d8, but with the natural 20 you rolled 2d8, so that's why you rolled a 2 and a 3, and then you added your +2 at the end.
Yeah, it would have been 4 damage if it had not been a crit.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
Alright.
7 points of damage. It's looking a little scarred now.
Can't take a second shot at it, right?
No. Don't forget, you do still have your action surge and your bonus action.
Yeah.
Action surge allows you to do a whole other full action.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna take it this time.
All right, go ahead as you action surge and feel a course of quickened energy flow through your body, feeling the ability to take another attack.
Another nat 20?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
What?
Yeah.
Dude, are you
Jesus
kidding?
Christ.
No
Yeah.
fucking way. 2 natural 20s in a row.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And after I just got a nat 22, that's 3 natural 20s in a row.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
We're
We got
bound
this
to have a really
owl-
horrible
we-
night next time.
We got this owlbear's number, man.
Yeah, we do.
All right, go
hopefully
ahead.
it's good for damage. Oh, better
Big
than
good
last
damage.
time.
9?
Well, it's a little better.
It's a little bit better. Wow. Freaking 2
All
right.
Your freaking ass over there.
As you fire the first arrow, hitting it
Remind
in the neck, you
prostitute
quickly
me.
grab another arrow, notching it and
Remind
sending
me
it
of
almost in the same spot, leaving
Sorry.
this like gaping wound where these 2 arrows sit, touching each other.
Nice. All right.
Fucking hurt.
Alright.
That's got to be everything I can do at this point.
Yeah. All right. Does that end your turn then, Baldric?
Yes.
All right. Bring us to the owlbear's turn.
Come at me!
Oh, good. I'm standing right beside it.
It's going to go ahead and make a beak attack against you, Duval, and a claw attack against you, Lars. Beak attack first is
Natural 20.
a 21 to hit.
That hits. Even if I use shield, it still hits.
And that is... Oh! That is 13 points of damage.
I am out.
He's unconscious again.
Again.
Don't
Again.
cut it yet!
You were sitting at 12, right?
Stop punching the creatures!
I just want to say, again,
Oh,
if you did 2 more damage, I would have been instantly dead.
Maybe you shouldn't be running up in that shit!
Misha, I don't think he can hear you.
As he's sitting there unconscious, he's just screaming at him. Literally just
You
kind of
guys
bites
need
at
to
you,
know.
take the chunk out of your shoulder a little bit as you fall from the pain and the bleeding. Alright, claw attack against you, Lars. That is a 13 to hit.
I'm looking at my armor class, right?
Yep, that's what it is.
14.
As it goes to claw against you, you kind of take your giant axe and kind of hit his claw away. As you watch Duval fall next to you.
As he
Bija.
deflects, is it a left hand?
Can I kind of catch him and
If he
just lay him
deflects
down?
it- If he just flex it, does it hit me on the ground?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Bija, you're up. With Broken on deck.
Alright. Okay. I am going to run up
Alright.
and I'm going to use Cure Wounds.
Where?
How many spell slots do you have, lady?
I have 1 left. This is my last spell slot.
You cast Cure Wounds twice, Dissonant
No, I
Whispers,
didn't.
and another Cure Wounds?
Wait,
Man.
no.
No.
Whispers is
She's only-
Friendly- Dissonant Whispers is a first, but I used
Oh.
Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, you cast.
She cast Dissonant
Oh,
Whispers
but you already
Cure
cast
Wounds once.
once too.
I
No, she
used
healed-
Cure
she
Wounds
healed
and Dissonant Whisper. I'm
Baldric,
keeping
right?
track. I
Okay,
don't know
sorry,
what you
no.
guys are thinking. I literally keep track with my
Yeah.
own little notepad.
Oh,
No,
It's just, I mean, I've already pretty much
Guys.
used all my spells, and I haven't even done anything.
Oh,
So
no,
it's
no.
just, I was just really surprised that you're able to do so much.
No,
with
she
only
gave
2
a
spells.
healing potion. No, it was Broken that healed
Ah, okay.
with
never
the
mind.
healing potion. Yeah.
I totally have not overused my spell slots. I know.
Okay, I'm just,
Anyway,
I'm not
so
trying to,
I mean, I
amazed.
could let you die. Do you want to die?
I mean, kind of, but
Oh wait,
Kind of want to die, it seems. You want to keep attacking.
I'm
Nah, he's just
curious.
doing what he wants.
Sir.
He's doing what he wants to do.
I
He
am
wants
just
to punch.
curious. How many spell slots do you have?
Hold on.
3.
I have 3 spell slots
Oh, well then
and
good.
2 Bardic Inspiration. The first thing I did was I
Good.
cured wounds, and then I used Dissonant Whispers, which failed. And then I held off and used Vicious Mockery,
Which was a cantrip.
which was a cantrip, and that didn't help.
And now you still
Yeah, no,
have
she's good. I've been kind of.
I mean, I was just
I was
amazed
just-
that I
I
was
was
just
just
amazed
curious.
that
But wait, why, Duval? Why are you out of spell slots? How many do you
I
have?
have 1 left. I have 3.
Okay.
I used mage armor.
Oh yeah, that's
Then
one.
Twice,
I forgot
right?
about
used,
mage armor.
I used mage
No.
armor. Then I used.
Oh, wait, it's still
I used.
sitting.
I used them.
The gravitation.
Yeah, and then I was saving one for shield if it actually worked. But every time you've hit me, it's been over the amount that would help. So.
So anyway,
Don't blame me. Don't blame
No,
me.
I'm not blaming you.
I am running up one to try to save your ass, Duval, because you keep
Huh?
getting in the middle of it.
He has confidence.
Okay, I'm gonna roll
He's
for,
confident.
He's confident.
and I'm using my feline agility on this one.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah,
So,
I mean, even
I
without feline agility, you could have got up to him.
Well, I want to run away,
Okay, got it.
so I'm gonna try to heal him and then run away because I don't want to die.
All right.
All
So
right.
go ahead and roll to heal.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
gonna roll the heal,
I'm
and that
just
means I need to do a 1d8.
You know what's fun? Not
Oh
dying.
shit! 14, or sorry, not 14, 12 again, because I got an 8 plus my modifier.
Oh my god, what?
So you got 12 again.
Look
And
your
he's
wound,
dead.
man.
Of a bitch to get these.
As you fall unconscious, kind of fading away. Back again. Yes, exactly like that.
Maybe I shouldn't be as confident.
Okay, Bija, you're running how far
Run
away?
away! And then I run back like a little bit behind Broken, like just like 2 slots behind Broken.
Right there?
A little further, one more. Right there, perfect.
Okay.
Great.
Yep.
Broken, you're up.
I'm just gonna take a shot at the bear.
Shot. Go ahead.
Everybody!
I feel like we're getting pretty close anyway, so
Oh yeah.
that's it.
As you guys hear in the distance. No, I'm kidding.
Those
I'd
are
like-
the things-
Another
Oh,
one. We kicked this one's butt. Let's do it again.
5 owlbears down.
5 owlbears.
That's
Give me
what
all the
I'm
owlbear feathers.
So what do you roll,
Should go hunt down
Broken?
21 to hit.
21 to hit, that hits.
All right. That's
Come on,
9
Cody.
damage.
Give it legendary actions.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, let's do it.
No.
Oh,
It's a
don't
legendary
do this.
owlbear.
What is this? No, it's an owlbear.
9 damage.
9 points of damage, alright. As you you guys, the 2 bow users, keep sinking arrows, it's starting to look like a pincushion on the outside as arrows start sinking even deeper into the hide at this point. It is looking very hurt.
I just would like to move back 10 feet right next to Bija.
Alright.
Boss,
Any
you
turn?
got this.
Hey, Bija! Good job out there!
You just keep an eye on these little guys.
And I'm done.
Alright. Lars, you're up.
Cut him up, Lord!
Get him, Lars!
I gotta.
I sound ridiculous.
But I can.
Get him, Lars!
I'm still right beside it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Just going right for the hit.
Alright.
16.
That hits.
Squish it,
Hit
squish it.
cast shield.
I've rolled the same damn thing every time.
But that's good. That's good numbers.
That's good damage.
So, 12.
That's nice.
How do you like to do this?
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Huh?
How would you like to do this?
how would you like to kill it?
It will kill.
It will kill.
It will kill.
Glad we all know this.
Well, I start with, I cut its left hand off.
Okay. So as it goes to rear up for another claw attack against you, you just take your axe upward strike through the claw. And you watch its paw just fly through the air and land right in front of Bija and Broken. As it looks down at you, even more furious now. And not really a hand to stand on, it's going to go to, like, bite towards you. Go ahead.
I just upswing into the bottom of its jaw.
Alright, as you sink it right through the bottom of its beak to the bottom of its jaw, cleaving the bottom half of its, like, complete area to its neck off. As it starts to bleed and pour everywhere. As it starts to slump towards the ground.
When it finally lays on the ground,
Lars killed it.
I stepped on it. I step on it.
Listening.
Oh,
You step on its head, just crushing it.
don't look as enthused.
I'm not crushing it, just
He's doing a cat.
celebrating.
Okay, as it sits there barely breathing on the ground, slowly fading, you put your foot on top of its head, sinking it down into the dirt.
Oh,
Yeah, I was trying to tell you that.
yeah.
Yeah.
We should go find its nest.
I'm just. The ball's just sitting there starfished.
Paval, can you
We're gonna have this.
domesticate baby bear owls? Is that
Well, roll a
possible?
history check.
17.
No, just sit
You
down.
do
let
know
her-
that they have been
Wow.
known to be domesticated.
Are we
Actually, yes, you
Wow,
can.
finishing. He killed it.
So,
You heard
We
me.
should go and domesticate some baby bear owls.
They have baby bear
Owl
owls?
bears. Owl bears.
Owl bears. Sorry, owl bears. Yes.
So-
Well, we just fought a male and a female. It was pointed out, so there's got to be a nest, right? Like that sounds like a couple. I'm saying there's got.
I'm curious why the male attacked us
So-
first then.
Is the battle
Protecting
over?
its family.
Yeah, but females
She-
usually are the
maybe
ones
she-
that are protecting the family.
but some females, yeah, when she's usually back at the nest, making sure the eggs are warm.
I mean, it's an owl
Ah.
bear. Who knows?
Okay,
Who knows?
have you heard about penguins?
Yeah, do you
Because
think
I'm just
it's
letting you know that
mammal or
Well, these aren't
swim.
penguins. They're
I was
owl
gonna
bears.
say, Kristen, are these penguins? Please explain how they are penguins.
Take the food.
Well,
That's true.
How are they owl bears? Owl bears, they're mammals.
Are you
Who
sure?
knows if they're mammals? They're monstrosities.
Owls
They-
are
they-
eggs.
Questions. I think we should go and find their nest and find.
I
out.
think that's a good idea.
I'll look for the nest.
And you-
I agree.
And you guys are not gonna agree with my idea.
But I am just gonna say that the female is more protective than the male, just saying.
But they're owl bears. Are you an expert in owl bears?
I did skip breakfast this morning.
Just creatures in general are more females or more.
But these aren't creatures. They're monstrosities.
That is true.
I think I'm gonna absorb.
Wait!
I think
Wait!
I'm gonna-
Take
But I-
their feathers first. Take their feathers.
The hide. Take their hide.
Yes, they have
Valuable.
feathers.
Okay.
Sorry?
What
The
kind of faces do these things have?
They have the face of an owl. They have feathers like an owl that fades into somewhat of a hide.
Can I rip the one beak off? The one that's not fractured.
The one that. So the first one was fractured from the punch that you guys. No. The second
No,
one.
yeah, the
First
second
one
one.
is
Second one.
fine. First one is fine. Second
First
one
one
is
was fine.
fractured and then cut through by an axe.
Would
Yeah.
we cut its head off and take it back for to get stuffed or something? Have like
Yeah.
a bust up on the wall? Is that what
Take
you're
the head.
thinking?
Just the head.
I mean, and the feathers. We should take the feathers too. He says they're valuable. I mean,
Yes.
money.
Well, they obviously have some kind of hide too, so probably should have.
I think we should
Hungry.
consider- I was just
Skin
gonna
'em.
say,
Food.
We should hack some of this meat off so we can.
Wait,
cook it.
yeah. Why
We're
don't we
gonna have
cook
to
the
camp.
meat?
Yeah.
Right, so a lot here.
But
Who's
also,
doing
go
what?
find
Who's
Nick.
gathering what pieces?
Looking for
Alright.
ruins.
Okay, so who agrees?
Well, looking for
Okay.
ruins
We're gonna
still.
go find babies.
I think that, like, right now, at this specific time, we should cut the head off of one.
Right.
The
Who
one
wants
that
to
has
cut the head
the
off?
unbroken beak. It's a full beak, right?
Yes.
Keep that one. I'm gonna give Broken some of my reserves because I totally still have to. I have. Okay. Okay. He can have the owlbell with the broken fucking beak. Let him eat it.
All right, Broken. Go ahead.
Resources first.
No, we're gonna keep the full one. Me and you, we're gonna go through and pull the feathers off the other one. Let him have that one, and we'll.
Well, he doesn't need to eat the feathers.
Yeah,
We
let
can
him
ju-
save the
So-
feathers.
He learns from.
I
them.
can't hear Broken because he's the fucking not. Great. So, all right.
If Broken's gonna eat,
Feathers.
if
I'll collect feathers. I'll collect
Okay.
feathers.
Survival check.
God, Lord Almighty. 7.
So go ahead and add 10 owlbear feathers.
Okay, so I'm
Back.
collecting feathers and cutting off the head for the other one. That's not.
What are you
getting
using to
broken.
cut off the head?
I was gonna say, why doesn't Lars just use his axe on that?
Yeah. Okay. Lord,
Thank you.
Would you please cut off the head? But I'm gonna pull the feathers off of that one,
All right.
and
Go ahead and
I
roll a
want
survival
to
check then, Bija.
make sure. Hey, Lars, please be careful not to break this beak. I think it's very important to keep that intact.
I'll cut behind the head.
And try and get
All
the
right.
Yeah,
whole
then-
head.
Go ahead and roll to hit, Lars.
And what am I rolling?
Survival.
Cody, can we cut the battle music for now?
Oh, yeah, shit. No, it's still a battle. You guys just don't see it yet.
Oh, 21. Or sorry, 22.
Am I rolling a hit as if I was swinging?
Attacking, yes.
Okay.
So 22, you go ahead and get 15 owlbear.
Son of a bitch.
What'd you roll?
8.
8. So as you bring your axe down, not directly where you want, you bring it halfway, kind of up front of the neck area, not harming the beak, but carving less of the head than what you wanted, and exposing the brain that is currently kind of leaking out of the head now. But the head is off.
I mean, if we mount the head, it's gonna be the back will be against the wall or mount of some sort, so that should be okay. You know,
I
we
just
could
think
still
the
sell
beak
that.
is very important in this creature
why do
that
you
we need to
think the
prove
beak-
it's an owl bear.
Why do you think the beak is so important? Just out
Because
of
it's an
curiosity.
owl bear.
Well, we're gonna take the whole head. Why? Just...
I know, that's what I'm saying. If you broke the beak, they'd be like, you just superimposed that on there.
Well, shouldn't you roll for, intelligence check or something for the beak? Because the beak might not
I mean, if
be...
she wants to, yeah, she can.
Are beaks is the beak valuable?
No.
Someone
No.
roll an intelligence check.
If
I'll do
someone
it.
wants to take an entire head,
21.
you want to have the beak to prove it's an owl bear.
I mean, you gain from, well, that high of a roll. Monster parts aren't as super valuable as what you think they are. It's more of a decorational thing. Most beaks are made into necklaces and stuff that can be sold for what you've seen on the market for like maybe,
What am I rolling for?
like 2-3 gold a piece. Once finally crafted into a necklace.
Kristen, your face is ridiculous right now.
What am I rolling for then?
It was just an intelligence
Why am I
check to see if the
rolling?
beak was
I don't even care.
like good. But Deval already rolled to see if the beak was valuable. It's
Do I
not
see
as
any
valuable.
ruins?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
-2.
There's greenery everywhere. There's no ruins.
No,
You don't even believe there's ruins.
that's loud.
There's no ruins even in this forest as of what you see. None.
I wanna look for a nest.
So why are we even keeping the head?
All right.
Because we can sell.
I
to
don't
somebody to hang
know.
on a
No,
wall.
I'm
that was
the
your
GM.
thing.
That was your thing. You wanted that.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
Can
you
I
did.
please-
I said keep the feathers.
That was his thing.
I only said the feathers.
Can I please just absorb the one that you're not
Yeah.
fucking up?
Yes, you can, yeah, you can,
My whole
you can
thing is,
absorb that one.
I am a
We're gonna
hungry
have
ass slime over
look,
here.
alright,
Save
shut up.
the feathers.
absorbing it.
Just
We
when
gave
you
that to
eat
you
it,
a while
save
ago.
the feathers.
Just make sure we keep the feathers. I don't
No.
care about anything else.
You already got the feathers.
I want to save the head. I think
That's all.
Grab it.
The feathers make
My thing
very
is-
good arrows.
Why don't we just let him eat both of them if they're not worth more than 2 gold?
That was for the beaks.
Let me just, what do
Okay,
I,
broken.
Brody, what do I
Go
need
ahead.
to roll?
And roll a intelligence check as you absorb the first one.
An intelligence check.
Yes,
Okay.
Let's see what you learn.
that's what it is.
That's an 18.
Wow, you've rolled very good on all your intelligence checks for this.
D&D Beyond is, like, doing really well for me right now.
Well, stop sucking
Thanks.
D&D Beyond's dick. Damn.
You were
At
rolling
least let
pretty
them
good
sponsor
too.
us first. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You dropped him twice. Okay,
What?
you dropped the wizard twice.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bound to happen. I honestly,
Yeah, I got 16 hit points. Like,
I mean, honestly, the plan was you guys were gonna run away, not fight it. But
Just playing, yeah. We fucked it up.
Oh shit, I think we got some levels up.
we'll get to
What?
that.
Why don't we?
Cool.
Why don't
So
we
first,
I
the first for
absorbed
broken.
the creature. 18 is what I rolled for an intelligence.
As you absorb the creature, not gain any sort of language, as they do not really speak any sort of language. But you do gain a past memory. What one did you absorb, by the way? Did you absorb the larger male or the female?
The one with the broken beak.
The female.
One
Female.
with the broken beak, that would have been the female. So, as you
He just
absorb it, you
remembers
gain
giving birth.
memory. So, as you gain memories, your vision jumps to the memories of this owlbear. You see into the younger years as it played around with some of its siblings. Your vision jumps again to later in its years as it meets this other owlbear, one that you recognize as the one that you just killed. And your vision jumps again to the later making of a nest in a cave nearby. You see the eggs. Luckily, you do not experience birth, but you see the eggs in the nest as the female owlbear has nested upon, keeping them warm. Your vision jumps again to the near future of the call of need from its mate, and then your vision jumps again to the battle and death of yourself.
Well, that was kind of trippy.
It's like doing mushrooms every time.
did you see the nest? Did you see ruins?
I saw a nest. No
You know
room.
where it is?
Yeah, you know where it came from? Was it like?
I'm not really sure exactly where the nest is, but I know that it is in the direction that the female came from. Because that was one of the last things that I saw before I saw my left paw get chopped off and my jaw completely chopped off.
Okay. Off into the
Oh.
direction we
Like,
go.
all these-
Yeah, it gets
Hey.
that way.
I pick up the severed left hand
Okay.
and I keep it for a later time.
All right. So as you slide it into your pouch,
Hey,
this
it
is
could
where
come
we're
in
going to
handy
end
with a
tonight's
smell.
session.
Like it could make it's a
Some
deterrent.
ruins.
You know? Could be a deterrent. The creatures might smell owlbear and think, "Oh, there's an owlbear with these people."
Duval will go to the ruins next session.
And
Jamal.
there will be the looting of maybe a owlbear cave in the next
We're
session.
gonna go find some fucking owlbears, babies.
Yeah,
Hey.
we're gonna go domesticate
babies.
some.
Who knows?
Hey, I'm not saying it
Start
can't
in the
happen.
battle.
I'm very intrigued.
Hey, we
with
got
what
a
is going
ranger.
to happen.
We
You
got
have
a
a ranger.
ranger.
Rangers
I
are
think I
known
have-
to domesticate animals, so
I think I have animal handling. Yeah, I have animal handling. So I'm saying
even
we
the
can charge
fighter
into
with animal
battle.
handling could probably do it as well. I would say.
I
I'm
have
charging
pretty
the
good
battle
animal
with
handling
owlbears
as
on our
well.
side.
I
Good. Animal
I'm the
handling.
ranger, and
So wait, are we done? Are we done?
You pick
Yeah.
your archetype now.
got a plus.
Oh yeah, you are level
you can
3.
pick, you can pick Beastmaster.
Wait, so
Wait.
wait. What's
Wait,
going on?
okay,
Let's
hold
the
on.
DM answer
Let
out.
me
Oh,
sorry,
shut up.
talk
sorry.
about for a second.
Sorry.
I need. So Bo, yes, you since you guys are all hitting level 3, you
We're all
pick an
hitting level
archetype,
3.
and yes,
Shit,
you
I
could
haven't
pick
even thought about
Beastmaster, and yes, you could attempt to raise an owlbear as your co-beast, your friend.
So we're all leveling up this at the end of this.
Yes.
Alright.
You killed 2 things that I didn't expect you to kill. You're leveling up.
We did
Probably
kill.
close to level 4, honestly,
It
but
has
I-
killed.
Let's go. Hashtag level 2 spells.
hashtag level 2
yeah.
spells.
Hashtag
Okay.
get to learn 2 more spells.
So now I'm curious on because I know the wizard gets spells. I know the bard gets spells. What does the fighter get at level 2 or level 3?
Oh my god, there's so many spells. Oh my god. So I
Oh
get to
my goodness.
Level 3.
No, actually, wait. We agreed that I
Good
could pick-
archetype. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, for Baldric, you have like so many options on archetypes. Anything from arcane archers, arcane gunslingers,
Just gunslinger.
Eldritch Knight, Echo Knight, Rune Knight, Samurai. You have a lot of things to ponder for next little bit here.
The
Okay,
barbarian gets some shit too. He gets primal path.
so we
Now,
we can say that we're leveling up to 3, but we just need to make sure we pick our archetype by next session.
yes,
Which will
so you
probably be
can-
We don't have to pick it.
Yeah, we don't because we won't have one next week since y'all have plans and then we'll take-
Thanksgiving. There's a lot going on for everyone.
yeah.
I'm sure.
So yes, we will definitely.
Oh,
it'll be
I
a little
get a
bit for
bard
next one.
college. Fuck yeah.
Oh man, Bard colleges are good.
Oh, Ranger gets fighting styles as well.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
no,
get-
no,
I
wrong.
get
I'm wrong.
in bard college, so I get it.
No,
You need to
Ranger
pick your fighting style. That was something you should have picked at when you leveled up to level 2. Oh, your fighting style.
I thought you picked one, Bo. I'm
And then
pretty sure.
Ranger archetype at level 3, and you also get Primeval Awareness. Very good.
Oh,
Primeval
gee.
awareness is very good.
So I'm pretty sure I helped you
I
pick
thought I
one.
already had my fighting stuff.
I thought you picked one.
And then Lars at level 3 gets.
Oh my god.
Oh, you already leveled up to level 3. Nice, Michael. Oh, you need to pick your primal path, Michael.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're wait. Yeah. Yeah. Look at those. There's
So you decided
There's a
not to go
lot.
with Eldritch Knight.
Alright, well,
You wanted to go with Champion, I thought.
my honestly favorite primal path of Barbarian will always be my favorite for some stupid reason, but the primal
Yeah,
path
I'm
of the
pretty sure you-
Berserker.
Yeah, Path of the Berserker
You wanted-
is really, really good.
Not saying you should pick it, Michael, because there's a lot of really good choices, but it's my favorite. Path of Berserker, you get the ability to enter a frenzied rage, in which you gain an extra melee attack during your rage.
Ranger.
Hmm.
Ranger, Beastmaster,
But
and
when your
Oh,
frenzied rage ends,
Ranger
you
and
do
Beastmaster.
suffer 1 level of
But there's even
exhaustion, which
more.
sucks.
I know, but you didn't want any of those. I talked to you about them.
But yeah,
Primeval
that's
Awareness.
something to think
yeah.
about. There's a cool thing.
You didn't want to choose any of
Juggernaut, Storm Herald.
the
Juggernaut is a homebrew.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I think you picked.
Yeah, don't pay attention, Juggernaut. Then
Yeah, because Juggernaut's a little OP.
it is.
Oh,
Path
I was
of
just reading that one.
Oh. Of course you were. Path of the
Because-
Beast is awesome. That's what I used for my first Dragonborn. You're able to basically grow tails, jaws, and claws, basically,
Yeah, I
Shaped
read
it
that one already.
basically.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you picked Beastmaster. But you'll
I've
have to
never
check.
looked at the Storm Herald. What the hell is Storm Herald? Activate the effect. Choose Desert Sea, Tundra, or effect. Detail will you change your environment whenever you.
I tried to get Bo to look into all this stuff weeks
That's
ago,
dumb.
but it's really hard to get him to do things like this.
Well, it was mostly just because I didn't know all the options I
No, you did, because I told him to. But it's so.
But it was hard to look into.
It's not very hard to look into.
Path of the Zealot. What is
No.
that?
That's what Yasha is in the second campaign
Lazy.
of Critical Role.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, Path of the Zealot is pretty cool.
I didn't mean to select that shit.
I don't know why anyone would want to be a zealot. Oh my goodness.
Because it's freaking awesome.
Yeah,
Starting
it's cool.
at your third level, you channel Divine Fury into your weapon strikes while raging. First creature you hit on each of your turns with a weapon attack takes an extra damage equal to 1d6 plus half of your barbarian level. And the extra damage is either necrotic or radiant.
Yeah, you get to choose.
Yeah. And radiant's good against undead, necrotic's good against I don't know what.
Human.
Living.
Living.
Well, I don't think anything's particularly weak against necrotic.
Like
Yeah.
creatures.
But
Anything
necrotic is
not an
yeah.
undead.
And at third level, your soul is marked by endless battle. If a spell such as Raise Dead has a sole effect of restoring you to life, but not undeath, the caster doesn't need material components to cast spell.
Yeah, later on you get an ability that if you are knocked unconscious while you are raging, even if you're unconscious, you still play as your character as normal.
Like
But you're
just
unconscious.
But
But
undead.
But your eyes are shut. You're completely unconscious, and it
Wow.
lasts until the end of your rage. So even if you die, you are still running around slamming people with your axe as normal. You play
That's
normal.
fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah,
God.
Yasha did it a few times in campaign too.
Wow. That's fucking
One time.
insane.
It's pretty nuts because if you're dead, you can't take damage, so you literally become unstoppable until the end of your rage.
Or
But then
until
you're dead.
death saving throws, right?
Yeah, you continue as normal. You're just
Yeah.
unconscious, and
So,
if you die, you're still going until the end of your rage.
Wow.
So
That's-
you have a minute until you just flat out die.
He
But
died
let
how he
me know.
lived, mad.
Well, that is out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna go with the College of Lore.
College of Lore is very, very good.
College of Lore.
Well, I looked at it. All the other ones just don't seem to be what I want to go for as a character.
Yep. That's
So-
how it usually is with that as well.
Yeah.
I
College
don't
of
want to
Lore
be
is
a
the
fighter.
def-
I'm not a fighter. I want to be
Yeah.
like I want to help the others survive. So, lore seems to be what I was going toward.
Yes. So,
Alright, level 2 spells.
for everyone, I already discussed this with Bo and Kristen about them sending me their backstory. Michael, I still need to discuss with yours and get down what, like, your exact backstory and what you might have did in the past. We can do that at any point. We have an extra week, and I'll be down next weekend, so we can get that discussed and everything. Rupert, at some point, I'll have you text me out, like, your backstory, how you want it written, and text me it to, like, Discord, type it out to me or whatever. I'll get that in a text document. Same with Jaden.
E.
So I know I've discussed both your backstories with both of you. I like having it in a text document so I can go back and write
Double
off.
check it and fix it
Yeah.
as you start replacing information. And you could probably tweak it if you had the like write out in front of you too.
Yeah, and also go on story about it. Like, do like side quests that tie into someone's backstory.
Yeah, I'll write up a thing this week at work because
Okay.
I can do that at work and no one notices.
Great. at Minimart where I used to work, I used to sit there and like hop on my phone and write down D&D stuff.
Yeah.
Man, it was easier to do D&D back then. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I take that back. I have 4 days off a week.
Yeah.
4 days off is super helpful.
So nice. Unless
I
I'm
have-
motivated.
I work at 549, so I work 5 days one week and 4 days the next. But I always have every other Friday off.
Ain't bad. That isn't
No.
bad because it's still like a set schedule.
It is, yeah. It's you always have every
I-
other Friday off.
Yeah.
I
And
don't know if I could go
holidays.
back to not having a set schedule after having one. Like,
Oh my
things
god, it's
back at
horrible.
Minimart is bad.
Oh, it's
Michael, I
horrible.
hope you ended the stream already.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, you should.
Oh shit.
Well, guys,
Anyway, bye.
Go,
everybody.
see ya.
It was great seeing you tonight.
D&D signing
And
off.
check you back next week.
Next week after that. Next week's a
Check you
holiday.
back 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks.
Where's your face moving? You're not even moving. Oh wait, he's not even on the page. I don't even know why.